We are live.
Hear me?
They can hear you. They can hear you now.
Great. Hello, everyone. We are back with another week. There's more D&D here at the Pen and Paper Pod. It's an extension of Tuscan Shared Media Network. I am your host and DM for this evening, Tanner Cook. Just joined by always our interpret trio, Jack, playing Lucky.
Woo! I have a sound. I literally have a soundboard right here that I have that sound prepped, and I still made it with my mouth face hole.
Missed opportunities.
I know, right?
John, you're playing Poochi.
Hello, everybody, and remember, if somebody's mean to you, go inside and find your inner piece of shit who's even meaner than them, and take it down at an even lower level than they did.
Excellent advice. And Trevor playing Rabab.
That was deep, man.
Oh, very perfect for Rabab to say that. Before we get started, Jack has something to say.
Yeah, so I wanted to go ahead. We're actually going to be doing a new thing, starting with moving on here. We're going to be doing crossover promotions with some other really nice Twitch streamers and some other things. So the first one up we have is the very lovely Power Word Play. It's a D&D live play stream. Puns, fire yetis, and family drama, playing Princes of the Apocalypse on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. EST on Twitch. You can check them out tomorrow. So listen in tonight to the PPP. Somebody pointed me out that we need to not do pen and paper pod. Yeah, so P and PP is not the way that we prefer. We prefer to go by PPP because then people don't make jokes about urine. So yeah, anyways, the point is, check these guys out tomorrow night. They're awesome. They're super kind, and not spoilers, hey, but they just had a character death last session, so it's a good time to get in on all the drama. So go ahead and check that out over there. That's Power Word Play. They're on Twitter at PWP_DND. You can also check out their link tree for their Twitch, Insta, and they also have TikTok. I will die in a fire before I run a D&D TikTok for this podcast. But I really, whoever runs their social, which I think it's Alexandra over there, I am very impressed by your D&D TikTok. I gotta say that. That is a lot of work, and I am not doing it for you. I literally just do not love you as much as she loves them, so I'm sorry, guys.
You got to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah, it's like TikTok was the line for me. I don't know why. I'm 31 now, and I log onto that app, and I'm going. It's like, okay, you're right.
All right. Thank you, Jack. That was perfect. Please check them out. And for advantage, like always.
Hold on.
Oh.
Testing. Nope, my audio was not live for that.
Oh, do it again.
No, we're good. My audio was totally live. We're totally good. Okay. It's got in here. It's on Twitch. Perfect. Thank you so much. Also, just a couple more things for our own promotion. Head on over to our Discord. We're going to try to get... I know that there's a lot of places that you can watch the PPP. So go ahead and head on over there and check them out. But we're going to try to focus everybody into Twitch chat so we can have a nice discussion to go through there. So go check that out.
Hell yeah. Please do. We're great in there. Now we'll start back off, getting right back into the Crag of the Magic Vault for advantage, or maybe not. Who wants to do the recap?
Yeah, sure, I can do it this week.
Sweet. Poochi, take it away.
So we wrapped up our business in the mining village, and then we took off. We were ready to get out of that boozeless, sad excuse for a cluster of humanity. So Lucky turned into a roaring, giant, big eagle. Crawl! And we drove,
like this.
and
loud, and where it blows everybody's on the stream's ears out.
Yeah,
exactly.
And then Rabab turned into a very edible-looking mouse. And we rode on the bird for about the hour. But we saw a big titanic entity made of earth and wood and stone.
People
So the gang left Poochi on a mountaintop while they went to go check it out and exchange niceties with the creature. And Poochi started like meditating and just wishing he could have a drink to stew on, when a friendly figure in red, I think it was in red, showed up offering Poochi some wine. Poochi, not questioning this sequence of events nearly as much as he should have been, accepted the wine only for it to be a dirty trick, with no wine at all. And the person laughed at Poochi in his misery, and then was like, "Hey, tell your friends that you can join the Red Circus." And Poochi was like, "Okay." And I guess Poochi was willing to forgive him somewhat after that. Lucky, however, when he got back and heard Poochi's accounting of things, did not feel Poochi felt kind of neutral about the interaction. Lucky seemed very upset by it, and he got really sullen and kind of mean for the rest of the trip.
I am questioning the narrator. This is an unreliable narrator. I by definition have never been sullen.
Dude, you did what? You're right. You went dark, bro.
And Lucky did explain that, the Red Circus was full of very bad people, and that he had a history with them, and that his father was part of them, and he's all tied up into this, and it's all a big mess, and we should watch out.
There were some fucking like nasty ass metaphors in there. This is dark shit.
Yeah. But then we forgot all about that when we got back to town. Put that right behind us. I think we went to Cytherea's Grace, which is now back to being Cytherea's bodice or bosom or
bosom.
Bosom. Yeah. He's a
But
diehard.
then we pretty quickly decided, okay, let's go ahead and turn this quest in, get our just reward, and start our investigation. So we went into the Hunter's Lodge, I think it's called.
The trophy room.
The trophy room, okay. And we got kind of a hero's welcome for completing the mission. We got some gold, and we basically went on a multiple day long bender in there while we left Rabab in their vault to try and spy on the magical object to see if Liliana was like running it to somebody else. But after about 3 days of pooping and kind of terrorizing the person in charge of looking after the vault, I think Rabab was like, all right, that's enough. But then, oh, that's right, then Lucky went in there also as a spider.
Mm-hmm.
And I think where we left, the both of them are hiding in separate places, both as spiders. I guess waiting on a chance to get out.
I think we had transformed back, but other than that, yes.
Yeah, they had just met up and had known that each other was there, and Lucky was taking notice of all the items that he has seen. That Rabab's arcane check last time did not really fail to realize that was in here.
And Lucky does have the bag.
He does, in fact.
The bag? What bag? Which bag?
Of holding.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, the item that piqued everyone's interest was also here.
Okay, so Boots of the Wind, Rhythm Keeper, Mirror Self-Reflection, Gravedigger's Shovel. Okay, so there's just like, I don't know, like a lot of things we could just steal here, man. And so, out of curiosity, we're not hidden at all right now, correct? Like we've just...
Correct, yeah, you're just in the tunnel. You're in the vault, essentially, with no light.
Yeah, but I think we got full spells. And we're pretty
Oh, yeah,
okay.
with no light. Right.
Right.
Yeah, because
I'm
we've
gonna-
been sleeping for 3 days.
I'm gonna do
Fine.
prestidigitation and make a light, and I'd be like, if I'd have thought about it, we could have emptied out the bag of holding and just let you shit into the bag of holding, and then no one would have known you're here.
But then shit would be over everything in the bag of holding.
But we would have
It'd be, like,
we would have
shitty
emptied
forever.
out the bag of holding.
Of the shit?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I see. To like hide the evidence better than burning it, which did not work. And I think I blacked out for a while. It smelled so bad.
Lucky Rabab has not changed in the 4 days since you've seen him.
Okay,
He seems just like himself.
cool.
Why would I? I mean, we all change, but like, what do you mean? Why would I? Change?
What do you mean, man? What do you mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's only 3 days. I mean,
Exactly.
What's happening? Like,
sorry, that was out of character, and I was responding in character, so it was
like
confusing.
it was very confusing. Like, are you like talking to me about like I'm not worried that your person has himself changed and gone through a metaphysical journey in this sealed container of gold.
He's been in darkness. He's been in darkness for like 4 days. I don't interact with anybody. Solitary confinement can do some strange things to people.
I just don't know where that comment came from, and I chose to respond in character.
I appreciated it. No, I do.
So you guys have a lot of items in front of you. Almost magical, wealthy, like very non-magical items that are worth a lot.
My thought process
The
is
members
that
of Last Rites spent their morning running around town, gathering information and materials.
We're really promoting them. Now we're
There was
just
a brief
playing them on our
stop
channel by
the All
accident.
Faiths Shrine.
Sorry.
For some information regarding the sacred.
Sorry.
Only the true fans are here.
Yeah. Well, I just started accidentally playing Power Word Play on the thing, so we're good. Sorry. You guys got an extra special promo. My bad. My thought process. Okay, Bob. All right. So probably because you shit in this and we didn't really plan this out, people know that somebody's in here. And so my thought process is if they know that you're in here, the person that's been stealing items from here, maybe not coming in here. Right.
See, I was like operating under a, I was kind of tired of being here, to be honest, already. But also I didn't know where I was, and I want to make sure that was still here. And also, I thought maybe, you put everything that's important to someone in danger, they like come running to check on it, kind of thing.
No. This is smart, and I blame myself for sending you into this situation. This is my bad. My thought process is we need to leave and reevaluate, and if we have to leave, we might as well just steal shit, right?
That would make these 3 days of shitting in this room start to feel worth it, yes.
Yeah, okay.
I'm down for that.
So, my thought process is...
So we have a... Yeah.
Yeah. My thought process...
How much can we put in the bag of holding?
Well, we can put all this stuff in there, but I don't necessarily want some of this stuff, right?
Oh, you think it's like got some bad juju going on some
yeah,
of it?
I don't know that I need those hate seeds, right? Like, the hate seeds are vicious plant-like creatures that spawn out of the ground so long as they are planted. After a few seconds, large purple plants with mouths along the stems and flame erupt from the bulb, spring to life, and attack anyone caught in their reach. I'm going to look at this vault door. I can't open it from the inside, correct?
I'll make an intelligence check.
The hate seeds sound kind of gnarly to me, actually. I mean, can you imagine, like, sticking that shit on somebody?
That's... like, you plant it in a person? Jesus, man. Like, straight intelligence
no,
or,
just
like,
like...
investigate, or like...
It's an intelligence check. Or make an investigation check. Yeah,
or is it, like, perception, or... Okay, cool, investigate.
You can make an investigation.
Yeah, 22.
Nice. Yeah, you are able to see that, like, the intricate workings of this lock, and you see that it's timed based on sound, but you don't, like, you have to repeat the same timbres of what's going on outdoors and, like, hitting the wooden box barrels. But as far from that, you can't really see a way to do it from the inside to outside. Okay. You know how it works, you just don't know how it can do it.
Somebody on the outside makes a sound, a certain sequence of sounds, and it opens the lock, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And we know what those sounds are, right?
Correct.
So
Lucky does.
Lucky has heard those sounds, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So.
And you do have a musical ear, so it would only be natural that you'd remember.
All right. At least I.
However, I don't think you're necessarily so talented as a musician that you can ventriloquate out to the other side of the door from inside this room. I would be very impressed if you could do that.
Ventriloquate? Do you mean use magic to... Actually, that is literally something. I can literally move my body places by singing loudly. So, you know what? This is totally legit in universe. Like, that's literally something I can do. I literally moved us by turning myself by singing hard into an eagle. So, you know what? I'm not going to question it.
I love that I made up a word and like you are that word, man.
I'm just moving with it.
Yeah,
this is
a ventriloquator, if you will.
Yeah, it just exists in this universe. Like, I can ventriloquate. Like, how do you deal with bards that can just like explode shit by singing loudly? All right, my thought process is let's grab the mirror of self-reflection, the boots of the wind, and this chonky gourd that's probably gonna be Poochie's favorite thing for the rest of this campaign.
I want the hate seeds.
Of course you do.
Yeah,
grab the hate seeds. At this
I'm
point,
the plant guy.
all right.
Just take it all, guys.
I mean, dude, that's like a hot.
The devil
Like,
on
are
the
we
shoulder,
gonna-
Poochie.
Are we gonna? Okay.
Yeah, sevipis. It turns out that Liliana is funneling
Wait
all
a
of her magic
second.
items out of her organization to some third party, being us, of course.
The longer the clone is active, the more and more evil its nature becomes. Roll a d20 at dawn. Oh my god, the mirror of self-reflection is my favorite thing on earth. That is ridiculous. Look, the cursed mirror, when looked upon, will create a perfect clone of the onlooker, perfectly mirroring their appearance, clothes, items, magic, or otherwise, memories, and stats. The clone can be dispelled only by the original and only by saying their own name backwards. However, the longer the clone is active, the more and more evil its nature becomes. Roll a d20 at dawn, and whether the roll is below a DC 16, the clone will try to eliminate the original using their preferred method. That is the most metal thing ever. I love it.
So what are y'all stealing?
All right, I'm definitely
All of it.
yeah.
Everything?
All right, fuck it. We're heisting for no
We
reason.
have a magic bag that holds like a ton, and this is like
Oh,
the
yeah.
most valuable stuff in the city, as far as we know. Like we can put it to good use and set these seeds free, or experiment.
Do
with
not.
them,
Okay,
or
I can't. I
turn
went.
them
Nope.
to
Nope.
love
Look at me.
seeds,
Look at me here.
or-
Look, eye contact, Bob. Eye
I
contact.
love the word experiment.
Eye contact over your truck.
Yeah,
We're not
yeah.
experimenting
Yeah.
with the hate seeds.
Well, like on people, like our enemies, though. Maybe.
Okay.
Like,
Dude,
Oh, like if
we
you
all
plant
want to
the
do
seeds
weird
in their
things with this.
mouths.
I want to make a clone of myself and fuck myself. That's one thing I want to do.
Oh.
I'm not going to do it because that's wrong. Is it wrong?
Maybe.
Is it?
I, honestly, it's not gay if it's you,
Which
right?
is masturbation.
So you guys gather everything up and put it into your bag of holding. You're now standing at the vault door. I mean, there are also other things you can take if you like some more unmagical things.
Yeah, like how much gold can I stake?
It's a large pile of gold, so how much you can fit in there? Probably upwards of, the bag only holds about 500 pounds, so.
Okay.
We can only hold 500 pounds of gold. Ugh.
Okay, I am going to take 2,000 gold coins. I think that's the
Okay.
number. Hold on. Yeah, inventory.
did we ever make an Excel sheet for our bag of holding?
I have it pretty well
Oh,
in
nice.
hand.
All right, as long as somebody knows.
Like now I have 15,537 gold in the bag of holding, which doesn't seem
All right.
possible.
So you guys have scooped up all this gold. What do you guys
Tanner,
want to
I'm
do?
realizing there may be a weight problem here I am not addressing, and I need to talk to you about it later, and I'm so sorry. It's not...
That's fair.
So,
This has not been me trying to skip rules, this is me being an idiot, which is
No, okay, we can take care of it later.
completely in line with myself. We need a
So
bank.
Poochie, what are you doing up there?
Poochie is drinking alone, kind of.
Well, Grizz is also there.
Oh, that's true. Poochie is gonna say to Grizz, "Oh, I'm just worried about those two. I mean, Lucky's on the job for the rescue mission, and he wouldn't do things in such a way that it would end up being a situation where both of them need rescuing. I mean, he went in there with a plan. I'm sure it's going smoothly right now."
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be. Those two are the small ones, anyway.
Yeah.
I want to make it clear too that I did not allow Rabab to keep the hate seeds on his person. All magic items went
So
into
you
the
shove
bag
it and...
of holding.
Okay.
I just want to
All
make
right, then.
I want to make that 100% clear, Mr. Saffron.
I mean, it's probably it's probably a reasonable precaution not to keep hate seeds like close to my heart. You know, like
yes,
I agree with
you
that.
get punched in the wrong place, and now you got a
Yeah.
plant in you. Oh my god, sorry, my camera broke. It's okay. You can hear me. Let's keep going. I'm back. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, so what do you guys... How are you guys going to get out of here?
All right. I'm going
grab.
to attempt to make the same noise using a sleight of hand check on the door to see if I can make the noise from this side.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
26.
Yeah, you think you can hear it like from your end. That you find this nice wooden like barrel top, and you just hit the timbers perfectly. But for some reason, it's not opening the same way you saw it from the outside.
Okay. Well, it's got to be the echoey of the chamber. It's probably designed not to be that. So I think we're just going to sit here. I'm going to sit here behind the door makes a noise when it's about to open, correct?
Correct. Yeah, you can see it.
All right. So I'm going to hide behind a
the
barrel.
wheels, the cogs turning.
Barrel on the far side. And when the door opens, I'm going to cast invisibility on myself. And,
Okay.
Rabab is going to turn into a spider and stay that spider for right now, which is why we sent him in the first place, because he can just stay a spider the entire time.
Okay.
So you turn back into a spider, chill in my pocket. I'm going to hide behind this barrel, and when they come in, I'll invisibility and slip out.
Actually, when you put it that way, just...
Actually, this is dumb. This is super dumb. Let's
I mean...
turn into a spider real fast. I got a plan.
Okay.
Nothing's ever
All right.
bad has happened to anybody who turned into a spider and crawled into my pocket.
Okay.
I mean, so far, that's true.
Do I have to be as the most vulnerable thing and be a spider again? Because it's really small, right? Okay.
Wait, I guess, do you want to be a mouse? Why don't you be a mouse?
I just feel cuter as a mouse. I feel more like myself. But,
Like,
you know,
yeah,
it's all right.
You just maybe if you could change certain things and you can be like a mouse with like a little trunk. Like a trunk mouse. Are there mice with trunks? I'm sure there's some variation of shrew out there with a trunk we could find you would be really cute.
Okay. So, Rabab, you take the form of a mouse.
Yeah.
You guys wait about 8 hours. Then you start to hear the wheels unturning.
Okay, turn invisible. Also, I would suggest you become an elephant shrew, which is a small shrew-like mouse creature with a trunk.
Looking that up right now.
I assume Nature Boy would know that.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty dope.
It does, doesn't it? It's a really cool animal. I'm gonna put it.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen this guy on Krat's Creatures.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly where I would have seen him. Yeah, Yeah, there we go. See? Oop.
Is there a page for that? Because if so, we're totally doing that.
The go-to transformation.
Yeah.
As you guys are hidden in the gold or not behind the barrel, make a stealth check.
Yeah, with advantage, correct?
Yes, because you're invisible.
That is correct. 24.
Right.
And I believe,
yes.
if you remember, he is in my pocket, so my pocket is invisible with my thing on him, so his shrew-like body should
You rolled with advantage.
Yeah, so give me another roll. Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did. Okay. So 19 and 24.
Correct. Yeah, so you guys are good enough to sneak past this guard. It's the same guard, the one that's been clad in the homemade armor. He's come in to look for the predator that's been harboring this vault. He's gonna make his daily rounds. What do you guys do? He's making the rounds.
No, I'm just gonna walk straight out through the building, invisible, and as I'm going to proceed out of this area because holy shit, like I got some hot items.
All right.
This shit is hot, and I'm going to proceed to back out and around through this warehouse, still invisible, and I'm gonna make my way to the bar.
Yeah, So you guys have made your way out into the hallway. Rabab, you've never seen this hallway before, but it must be the place where they had gone prior to the vault. And then you guys are just hobble out right into the same bar, right next to Cytheria's table.
Wait, is Cytheria there?
Oh, sorry, not Cytheria, Liliana, but she is not there.
Okay, good. I'm going to use prestidigitation to whisper in Poochie's ear from across the room, meet at the bosom, and it's in my voice.
Prestidigitation does not has some limits, and I can't do that.
Okay, hold on, am I totally wrong?
There's a spell called Message. There's a spell called Message.
No, hold on. I know, but oh no, it's not. Sorry, I'm so sorry. It's I'm using minor illusion. My bad. If you create a sound, its volume can range from a whisper to a scream. So I'm just creating the whisper sound of my voice saying "meet at the bosom."
I see.
In his ear.
Yeah. So Poochie, in your ear, you hear a whisper saying, "It's from
Good.
Poochie saying meet at the bosom."
Good catch, Tanner. Jesus, well done. I knew I could do it. I knew I had some ability that could do it, but I had forgotten which one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Poochie's he's kind of like looking like bored and dejected, kind of like laying his face on the table, kind of slobbering a little bit. He's clearly been drinking, but he's been sitting next to his barrel, and Grizz is probably powering through and looking at that barrel like a hungry wolf, in a long winter.
Mm-hmm.
But Poochie will kind of like slam his hands and sit up, eyes wide, and say to Grizz, "We must go to the bosom. Let's bring the barrel."
This is like look like a call to action he's been waiting for all night. Fuck yeah! He's up and ready, right behind you, grasping the barrel.
Let's go to the bosom. Jesus Christ, guys! we like miscalculated so many things. This is amazing. I'm just gonna stay invisible for as long as the spell is up, and I'm gonna keep my little elephant shrew buddy in my pocket, and I'm just gonna go to the bosom downtown. And I'm gonna stay invisible because I got some hot items. We're gonna come back in. And I'm gonna be like, it's an hour, so I think I'm still invisible. And I'm just gonna proceed upstairs to our rooms and go inside with Rabab. So no one will have seen us enter the place, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. Poochie and Grizz will meanwhile just be hauling in the barrel whenever they get there.
Obviously.
Gotcha. Okay. I want to point out as you guys are moving downwards that the same hollow like grove that's been made from where Yggdrasil's branch has landed is continually spreading out more and more as you see the days have gone by. But you guys make it down to Lower City, but in the Cytheria's bosom unaccosted. Poochie and Rabab, you get there first, seeing as Grizz and Poochie are a little bit inebriated.
Lucky and Rabab, sorry,
excuse me, Lucky and Rabab. No, but they saw story back of the room and you guys are now in the same room together.
Pooch will say, "Oh, good, you're all right." After, for the first few hours, I felt surely everything was going to plan, but then I got worried, and then I got drunk.
Yeah, no, I think this calls for a little bit of a celebration. We succeeded our mission, and I'm going to stomp. I'm just going to really quick cast a couple prestidigitation spells to make a little silent fireworks. But in the middle of my casting prestidigitation, I'm going to cast Minor Illusion Whisper into Rabab's ear so that Grizz... I'm trying to do it so that Grizz doesn't see. And I'm going to say, don't tell Grizz we have the items.
And Pooch will say, "I know the perfect way to celebrate. Let's bring this downstairs and untap this barrel."
Beautiful. Let's all get wasted tonight. Sound good, Grizz?
Grizz is like, it's like you just said the words that he's been waiting for 4 days.
Yes.
Yes. Let's do it.
Is that the big trunk stout in there?
That's the big trunk stout. The Rabab's big trunk stout.
All right, I turn back into an elephant and let out a trumpeting trumpet trunk sound.
Yeah, you guys able to you guys come out of your room ready to drink the night away. It's going to be a rager as you guys have a great heist, good beer, hopefully, and gotten away scot-free. But you're going to get to the top of the stairs and see that a bunch of people, like a bunch of guardsmen, are in the bar, led by a certain someone that you've seen once before. Like he seems familiar. You've only seen him like once, but you don't really know him. You're going to hear the tail end of their conversation as he goes, "Listen, if you're going to be named Cytherea's Bosom, we got a contract under that name." And he's like, "Oh, listen, okay, I'll pay him. Okay, I need just like one more time. I'm doing great right now. I got this great new bard. These people bring in a lot of guests. I can pay him. Just no need for the shakedown." He's gonna take the mug and pour out the beer and go, "Oh, all right." And then all of them will leave as you guys come downstairs at this moment as the ring-a-ding of the door goes away.
I'm gonna go up to the bar guy and by the way, I'm Lucky is incredibly uncomfortable because he has not had a moment without Grizz to divulge himself of all these magic items on him, which is a huge problem for him. He's really uncomfortable with the fact that he's holding a bag full of like a lot of stolen goods on him and he's just walking about, because every good thief knows you do not go to your home location after pulling off a heist. That's like the number one rule, and he is not okay with it, but he's gonna go down to the bartender anyways. But just Lucky's a little twitchy. How about that? And he's like, "What was that about?"
Rabab is also like, as someone who is bewitched in this establishment, is kind of nervous about wanting to do something to make sure this stuff just doesn't, like, he wakes up in the morning and all this saffron.
And meanwhile, Poochie's blissfully ignorant.
Saffron. The spice must flow.
Poochie will go on a slightly rambling speech about how this beer is his baby and how he wants to share his Rabab long trunk stout with his friends in the bar, and how he did something very special for this round and made a brand new recipe, and that he hopes everyone likes it. And we'll ask the bartender if it's okay for us to give away free booze at his establishment tonight.
He's gonna have an issue with that.
He's gonna say no. They should pay.
Yeah,
it's not my beer. So if you're selling your own beer, then you could, get the fuck out.
I'm gonna go over and be like, "Hey, this is a special moment, man." And I'm gonna.
I get that.
No. Tell me. Hey, let's talk about what happened with those dudes. What was that about?
Oh, don't worry about them. They're just punks, and don't worry about them.
Well, I just felt bad. They poured out one of your beers. That's not right.
It was bad, but I mean, could have broken a chair, so at least that was better.
Could we maybe?
That's no way to live.
Could we maybe gift you this barrel, and then we pay you to give everyone free drinks?
How about I just here's 2 gold.
Yeah.
2 gold on the bar, and we just distribute, and it's like we just bought the barrel from you for tonight.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Toss 2 gold on the bar.
All right, fellas. Do you guys want help opening it?
Oh yeah, come on, let's all get in here. Yeah. Sorry about your money troubles. How much are they asking?
The thing is, I don't have money troubles. It's just that they ask for a lot sometimes.
We could beat them up if that would help.
Oh, you'd be taking on the whole junkyard with that one.
The junkyard? Oh.
The Coliseum down the way.
There's always a council member angry at us. We're used to it.
I was about to say, like, literally, it's like, what day of the week is it?
But I mean, council members are powerful, no doubt. But I mean, I wouldn't want to get on the bad side of Nova. Like he's kind of the runs the lower city in a way.
Oh. Sounds dangerous.
Enough of that. Here's your beer.
Nova isn't a council member, so I'm sorry. I was looking. So I mean, honestly, like, I guess I don't care. Like, I mean, I don't know like how much I want to interact with this dude. I mean, he's really not like a great guy. Like, he definitely like doesn't have like enough respect for women for me. like even if it is Cytherea, like it's a problematic. So like that he does this. Like, I mean, yeah, she's a jerk, so I don't care, but yeah, go ahead.
You guys drink the night away. Oh, and you grab this beer, and all of you hold it up to actually cheers to the hard work that's been going on. as you taste it immediately, like Poochi, you've hit something that you've never experienced before at the mountain, like at the dew clan. Oh god, I forgot the name. Mountain Dew.
The Order of the Mountains Dew.
Order of the Mountains Dew. Like you've never experienced this kind of like beer before. You've tasted theirs. You tasted their finest, but it feels like it's more rudimentary, but also more of a perfect flavor. Rabab, the smell is alluring as it just fills your nostrils, and then as it enters your mouth, you're just overtaken with pure sense of fruits and great hops. Like but lucky you drink this, and you're just like, that's pretty good.
Are we suggesting that I just don't have like good taste for this sort of thing?
Oh no, you have
no, your taste is probably too good.
Yeah, exactly. You've had the best all around the world. And it's just like, yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm gonna approve. I'm just like secretly gonna like improve it a little bit with prestidigitation.
Poochie's just gonna kind of sit there with this like, I've done it. I've made this place my home. I've moved on. He's just like very content in a inner peace kind of way.
Beautiful, very relaxed, Poochie. You guys all feel a sense of like vitality as it enters your body. Poochie, you regain or you have 2 key points.
Oh shit!
Did you gain? Oh, holy shit!
What? If I'm already full on key points, how does that like roll over?
Do you get? Oh, okay.
Okay, gotcha.
But like, we need to take a bottle of this with us everywhere. Like, you get free key point potions. Like,
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, Poochie's realizing that all this key infusion they've done has actually made this incredibly functional. On top of it just being a good beer.
You'll see Grizz drink it and he'll just go, yeah, like he'll like, not sorry, that was like a burp or like a belch, not like throwing up. He'll drink it and it'll be like, this is not what it's supposed to be.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's good, Pooch, but I don't think it's anything like the death one that we make over at home. Well, sorry, I thought I had this time.
I mean, I'd really like to try some of yours again. I don't know. I feel like. I suppose it depends on what you want, right? Because this is a nice light, right? Because this is very nice tasty, beer, and I suppose it doesn't fulfill the core tenets of concentrating the power as tightly as you can, but it's got a nice flow to it. I like it.
It does. It's very open-bodied, full. It's like he's actually talking, matching your tone of voice, like a master speaking. Yes. It was brewed quite well. I mean, I could have done with an extra 4 rotations into the oven or into the barrel itself. Maybe I let it stymie for too long. He's just saying words at this point.
Thank you for all that you helped bring to this. I'm very.
Well, Pooch,
it's very special what we've done here.
This is nothing. We can make this every batch around if you come to the Death Doom monks, please. Like I can guarantee you would fit in with everyone there. You match our personalities perfectly.
Well, this time working together went pretty well with us, and any doubts I might have had that the Death Stew has some pretty good people in it have been assuaged. You know, we grew up on the other side of the mountain and was told all these terrible things about you and your friends, but you all have been nothing but good to me in the city. And I will come and I will study some more of the Death Stew's techniques with you.
Here. And he's going to start drinking the barrel.
And Poochie will also drink and gladly, distribute. And at some point he'll say, oh, it's just too bad we only got 1 barrel. I wish I could just drink this forever.
Oh, don't. I wish it too, man.
Have you heard of that gourd that I think somebody sells it out of their basement? You can put any alcohol into it, and it pours that alcohol forever. We were gonna try to buy it, but it was 100,000 gold pieces.
Oh, you can just buy an alchemy jug and get the same thing.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, where's this alchemy jug store?
I mean, I think there's definitely one in the middle city I checked out. They had some cool designs, but the upper city had some more intricate designs. Looked very more like noose neck gourds. But, for anything with functionality, you can get the middle city.
Tanner, do you remember the sour cream and wine jug?
Oh yeah.
Gross.
Gross.
Mayo jug.
Oh yeah, I remember it. We make mayo with it now, and we make wine with it later, and we don't clean it out.
What are those little chunks in the wine? Ah, that's the flavorings.
That puts hair on your chest. Sorry, Trevor. This is a previous campaign joke.
You guys drink the night away and pass out wherever you want.
I'm not gonna get fully drunk. I want to make that clear.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably have like 2 glasses of the mead, and then like try to chill out just like a little bit.
All right. Lucky finds his bed at the end of the night. Very relaxed and comfortable. The daybreak comes and the light is piercing, but you see it's the morning is yours as you stumble out of your beds and off the rickety floor. Grizz is no longer there. He seems to have gotten an early start on the morning. You look to your barrel. It is empty of beer.
Oh, only one night, but what a night. Poochi will say with a sigh, and now he'll inspect his barrel and see, oh, and now the barrel is beer soaked.
Reusable.
You're gonna eat it?
It's like weird.
Oh no, it's like Poochie's acknowledging that a barrel that has been used for other things can impart that flavor onto the next thing, maybe. I don't know if that if I know for like there's certain kinds of beers that have used like whiskey barrels to get an extra bit of that kind of flavoring, but I don't know if it works the other way around where you can use a beer barrel to infuse other things.
Bob kind of wants to check out the eat yourself thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I want to talk to my compatriots at once privately. Like I want to get them in one place where we can have a conversation away from Grizz.
Grizz is no longer there, but yeah, Lucky does try to pull you guys back as you're about to set out for Idrisill's branch. He wants to do something privately with all of you.
Oh, Lucky, what is it? Is something the matter?
Yeah, no, we just need to have a chat, and I am going to start playing my guitar just to create a low level of noise throughout the room, trying to make it difficult to listen in. Fuck. I'm gonna say this. So last night, you don't know this, but we unfortunately ended up heisting the room, and like I said, we kind of ended up having a different mission from what sevipis gave us, and we need to talk about what that, because we still gotta go talk to sevipis. Obviously somebody just stole all the stuff out of that. My thought process to sevipis would be like, that's an insanely unsecure dungeon. Honestly, it's practically like I got in and out of there like 2 or 3 times super easily. Like anybody can go in there with an invisibility spell and steal whatever the fuck they want. So I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like I have no doubt that more than 4 or 5 people have been in and out of that vault.
Oh, okay. Well, so I guess did we learn anything about who's been possibly taking items?
No, I mean, no one else is in there, and we didn't have a chance to figure it out because Rabab was shitting on the floor.
That was the only one and only reason.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I did hear some grumbling about some rather large poop, but okay, I understand now.
I heard that too. You really tortured that poor boy, by the way. Like you are not a small creature. Like I mean, I'm not calling you fat. I'm just you're perfectly sized for who you are, Rabab. I'm so sorry.
Perhaps it was so easy to infiltrate because it was so flustered by the Guard-Rich crew.
Well, what did we end up taking?
We took
everything.
Yeah, we took everything.
Oh, everything. Oh,
we took a lot of things.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Dude, give him the cord. Show him the gourd thing.
Yeah, here's this
wait,
cool
what?
gourd, and I pass him the gourd.
Oh.
Yeah, Poochi, you recognize that this gourd seems like very familiar to the one that
You
a
didn't.
certain someone showed you.
You did not.
Of course, why not?
This is worth so many gold pieces.
This is worth a lot of gold pieces.
Oh my god! The brew! I didn't put any of the... I didn't put any in the gourd. Poochi is gonna panic. Like, did anyone save any? Oh, maybe if we tip the barrel, there's a little in the corner.
Yeah, we'll just dry it out and squeeze the wood, and we'll get some of that. It'll be extra spicy. Although I'm not actually sure you wanna like use Grizz's chi infused brew though. I'm just saying, it was good.
I don't know. It seemed nice. It seemed very tasty, and I felt ki flowing out of it. It seems really like you know, I always felt like drinking and getting drunk was me distracting myself from all of my monkly martial teachings, but I find that I'm better drunk.
Right.
I know a lot of people say that about being drunk, but I think I am, and I think from now on, alcohol is a tool for self-improvement instead of just a thing I do for fun.
Boy, I'm just gonna kind of silently not engage with the fact that he's gonna drink more. It's what the bottom line of that entire that's all that meant. It's not gonna mean anything. It just meant, okay.
Yeah, so Poochi, you're loving this gourd as Lucky's pulling out more and more objects.
It's like Christmas.
I'm not pulling.
In your possession, hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out the mirror of self-reflection, the gravedigger shovel, the rhythm keeper. So yeah, the items we took are the mirror of self-reflection, companion of the drunken fool, the rhythm keeper. Yeah,
This
boots of the
one
wind.
and this one.
Okay.
And this one.
I mean, I really think.
Wow, that's...
Yeah, I think we should give companion of the drunken fool and boots of the wind to Poochi.
That seemed like his style for sure.
Unless I took boots of the wind. I mean, is there a reason to give him boots of the wind? I'm thinking about that. Sorry.
But if it gets windy, my robe will fly up and everyone will see my underwear.
Out of character, what do we want to do, actually?
Oh,
guys?
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
anybody wearing that now has 75 feet of movement. That's like crazy.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, wait, so if that's base movement speed, does that mean all my monk speed goes on top of that?
Right. Any
Oh.
additional modifiers go on.
Oh, jeez. I mean, Poochie's already kind of fast, and this would just turn somebody into being as fast / faster than him. So
Yeah.
I could see it really benefiting Rabab or Lucky.
Probably not me. I mean, other than keeping me alive to run away from shit. Like, the other thing too is that does anyone have the martial prowess to wield a warhammer? That's out of curiosity, because this thing does 48 psychic damage when it hits a person, just on top of whatever regular damage it does. So this is like giving a character sneak attack, essentially, just random. Like pass or sneak. It's like all of these items are super chunky, guys. Like I expect us to like get a lot of shit. Ironically, the hate seed's pretty. Just summoning a 45 HP monster is actually pretty beastly. And it has fire breath.
See, you're coming around to my little beauty lovelies. Yeah.
I also
It's gonna be okay. They might go out of control a little bit, but
as
that's
the previous
just balance,
DM of the campaign, if I hand you a seed, you should be afraid of it so bad. That's my inner DM is like, oh no, I ain't touching that.
Are you under the impression? Are you under the impression that I'm not afraid, man? Because I'm terrified. And I'm excited.
Yeah, we also still have
So
the gravedigger shovel, which, by the way, is like we can't give to anybody because, like, how are we gonna do it?
I wonder if I can wield the shovel. What if the shovel's?
It's a hand
What does a
axe.
shovel do?
It's
no.
a +2 weapon,
Nope.
and it's also. I mean, you could wield a hand axe. I'm pretty sure. Hand axe is a simple weapon.
It's a simple weapon.
Yeah. So provide the wielder can
What
cast
is
spells. The wielder can cast the following spells: Summon Undead, Bestow Curse, Ray of Enfeeblement, Spare the Dying, Speak with Dead, Blight, Aura of the Unremarkable. What is that spell?
I think from what we know though, it makes people really want to dig graves though.
You think? Yeah.
It doesn't.
Because it's gonna possess people.
It doesn't say that. I want to make that clear. It does not.
But it is on the blacklist. It is the only one that's on the black. No, all of these are on the blacklist.
Yeah, these
right?
are all
All
bad.
of them are.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the
Well,
Ribbon
we could-
Keeper
So we're
is
just gonna steer into it. Yeah.
I think the Rhythm Keeper just causes too much collateral damage.
Lucky's
The
gonna
what
look at the
keeper?
mirror of self-reflection.
Oh, the. Right.
You're gonna look into it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, God help us all.
Yeah. One second. Yeah, so you look into the mirror and you see yourself transfixed, almost like you're just noticing your perfections. Honest, you see like your eyes are actually a lot more sparkly than you remember. Like your cheekbones are really nice. Your hat perfectly covers your horns. You really into yourself and you like it. As you start to see the mirror and you start slowly pulling the mirror away,
Look at that.
you can realize that no longer just looking down, like holding the mirror itself, your arms are just on by your side, and the mirror itself has become in front of you, tangible, as a perfect reflection of yourself has come in front of you.
Sup, my dude?
What's up? What's you up to, man?
This is so weird.
Wait, which is the real Lucky?
Man, this is really gonna make the band performances complicated. There's only be one front man.
Nag.
One of these
sorry.
got to be lead. One of these is gonna be rhythm.
Nagalum Yikla.
As you do that, the entity vanishes in the puff of glassy shards.
Is the mirror still
Oh,
still there?
that was easy.
Yeah, so you're still holding it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So all we gotta do is say it. So there's actually use here. We just it does it at dawn. So we could just do this and have an extra Lucky or Rabab for the day. Although I really don't want to give an evil Rabab one of those seeds. Let's just not do that.
But he will have the seeds, right?
Not.
If they're on my person.
Yeah. they'll just-
Okay, because it copies
actually,
all the magic.
Holy shit! What happens? So we can.
Yeah, we can double. If we need 2 mirrors, right? And then
Whoa, what? Why do you need 2 mirrors?
We can't copy the copy of the copy.
because
That's
the copy gets a copy of all of your magic items. So if we got a second cursed mirror.
we could copy half of these magic items because literally everything was in the bag of holding. So if I copy myself, the bag of holding would just copy all the items in there. But you get that Lucky to go sell them, and if he could use disguise self, and then if he fails, I just wish him out of existence, and we don't let him go beyond a day.
We could turn them into Cytheria as ourselves, and then we could just keep these.
What?
And would the copies disappear?
Okay. So all right. So yes. Beautiful. This is what we'll do. We'll make another copy of me while holding the bag of holding, which will copy all these items. We'll then disguise self tell my copy to disguise himself as Cytheria, go back to the thing, turn in all the items, and then just be like, I found these, peace. And then she just walks away, and we get rid of her. And then the items disappear from the thing again. We're covering tracks.
Wait, though, man. Think bigger. We could frame her.
I like where this is going. We're evil.
She was in the vault all day before you went in, Lucky.
Dude, also notice the item, the sword
there
she
was
took from
anybody
us.
who gave
Yeah,
a shit.
the sword that she took from us is not in there. It's already been stolen and in circulation.
Yeah.
Wait, I think we're confusing. That was talking about Liliana or Cytheria?
Cytheria took the sword that we gave to her, and it wasn't in Liliana's vault. But all the items go to that vault, right?
Right.
Oh, correct. Okay, yeah. No, you just saw those items.
Right, exactly. So if
This
we didn't
isn't the
see,
same vault. Yes.
literally the sword that we gave to Liliana less than like a couple days ago is now gone from that vault. That vault is just
No, nothing. That's wrong. That's wrong. Nothing
Yeah,
has been stolen from that box or from that vault.
So where did the
They're
sword?
talking about
Liliana's vault.
Right.
It's
and
separate.
Cytheria's vault. Yeah, they're two
Oh,
different
so
entities.
Cytheria has a separate vault. Okay, cool. Well, Liliana, I mean,
I think
I'm
her vault is the core vault that these things are supposed
I'm
to
happy
be
to
in.
just go tell Sevipis that Liliana's vault is a joke. Like, you need an invisibility spell, and you can just take whatever the fuck you want. Like, I'm just gonna, I mean, like, he's asking us this direct question, and I'm just gonna be honest with him. Like, you know, things were stolen while we were there, like, but we were with her at the time of the theft. It's just genuine incompetence on her part. Actually, we don't know that. Let's not lie to him. That's
won't
a lie.
Sevipis figure
why
out
would
that-
we lie? Why do we lie to him?
What if Sevipis?
Well, because we do
He's
have all the
unhappy.
magic items.
Yeah.
Yeah. He might be upset with us partaking them.
I don't really think we can
What do
give
we owe Sevipis at this point?
just a report about that. I mean, I could try to go and lie to Sevipis. Like, I could try to tell him that. But, like, honestly, do we even want all these items, guys? Like, I kind of just want to make, I don't know.
I think maybe we could take one for ourselves and then
I think
turn
the
over
shovel's
the
kind of
others.
gnarly, and the seeds, shovel and seeds. I don't know, kind of like that.
Yeah. No, I get it. And the Boots of the Wind is just, in the mirror are awesome. Like, the mirror has infinite possibilities. And the Boots of the Wind is just beastly. Obviously, the hammer is crazy. Like, do any of us... none of us can wield a hammer, can we? This is like the most frustrating thing in the world, actually. As I talk about it.
Poochi could, but I don't think he's gonna care to.
Dude, the hammer...
With
The hammer does 48 psychic damage when you hit a person and they fail a DC 17 con.
But then everybody within 60 feet takes damage as well.
Oh, you're right. This is actually worthless. Okay. Well, it's not worthless.
I think
it's
the
just...
collateral damage and like the extreme loss of life that happens anytime.
No.
someone whips
This is
out
the thing. Like, all of these items have like negative things that happened, right? Like the gravedigger shovel might possess you. Actually, I don't even. There's nothing in the text that says it will.
We don't know that. Yeah.
An adequate necromancer's soul have possessed this ordinary shovel. So, an adequate necromancer. What is adequate about him is like my super huge question.
Rabab, it sounds like you could win a
soul.
battle of wills with that guy.
That is like the question. I mean, I'm happy.
I mean,
to
come
give you
on,
this
that could be
item.
fun.
Dude, it's a +2 weapon. It's beastly, right? Like it's like, and you could wrap it in
If I can
stuff.
use it as a weapon.
Yeah, you could just wrap it
Yeah.
up and
Well,
put some
Rabab-
dirt on the shovel end of it. Yeah, and then like people aren't gonna know it's the gravedigger shovel. Hopefully, well, anyone with magic abilities is gonna scan it and be able to tell that it's like hugely magically powerful.
So you think this stuff might be worth more trouble than it's worth? Maybe. Some of
Well,
it,
I
yeah.
definitely think
Yeah.
that like we should put some shoe shine on the boots of wind and put them on somebody. I mean, this is like free shit, and you can keep seeds of hate in your pocket, and I can keep the mirror of self-reflection in the bag of holding, and so like we just got these items. And honestly, like
Well, I mean, if you're gonna twist my arm,
No, I
suppose
have-
I'll take the boot.
I have no intention of ever separating you from that jug, Poochi. I mean, do you agree with me, Bob? Bub. I need to stop calling you Bub. Bub.
No,
I think,
now that it's in my hands, they'll have to take it from my corpse.
Yeah, I think
Poochi will
that'd
say,
be
as he
Yeah.
kinda-
Yeah. I'm not gonna do it. Dude, Rabab was able to like lift a jug of mead from like the ethereal plane of the gods and drink it. Like you're not gonna take that jug out of his hands. You know?
What do you mean he lifted it out of the plains? I stole that from a vault
Wait,
that you were
yeah,
shitting
but,
in.
he's talking about when y'all had that vision.
Oh,
and the-
right.
right.
Yeah, that was
Before
actually...
the god of death.
Yeah, actually, we really should have that discussion. Are we acknowledging that elephant in the room? Like how the world is falling apart?
Really? Really? Really?
Sorry, that Rabab in the room.
Really?
I didn't think anyone was going to
that
notice
not
it. I love it. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Sorry.
What's funny about that is it's totally a BoJack Horseman joke.
It is.
How
Yeah,
I
no, it's
reacted.
fine. It's fine.
Poochie's just kind
we're
of
all hacks
swing his
here.
sword back and forth on the water string and just kind of like poke. He's also gonna take a sip and see what's in there.
So yeah, as you sit down and become attuned to it, you see that the trickle of water is like little droplets at first, but then as you get more and more attuned, it becomes a thicker stream that acts like the surface is like a rope around the gourd, and it's like this. It's this very light, brownish liquor, like liquid. Like you don't. It almost feels like it's not water per se, but it's very light, brownish. Taste it, and it tastes like very adequate beer. Kind of, not know what you've had before, but like better than what's down in the bosom. Rabab, you have the hate seeds and the shovel. Do you do anything to either of them? Like, do you just hold them to the jar and like hold on to the shovel, or what?
I want to make I guess an Arcana check wouldn't necessarily tell me anything about the hate seeds.
Nature or Arcana.
Nature or Arcana, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to look into the vibe on the hate seeds. Like, I mean, I know it's there in the name, but I just kind of want to see how it makes me feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Make a Arcana or Nature check.
Nature.
Yeah. You get as you like peer through the glass, you see these like tiny fibers of this plant are just delicately reacting to like just the vacuum of space that is in there. Like you feel like you shake the jar just a tiny bit and the fibers move along with it. The vibe you get though is very it's more sinister. It's almost like it's waiting for something, waiting for anything to latch onto.
Okay. And do I know what Aura of the Unremarkable does?
Yeah, basically makes you unremarkable. Like you can do things that are seen as whatever you do is seen as normal.
So is it kind of like the perception filter on the TARDIS kind of thing, or
yeah, exactly?
Okay.
Like how imagine that you guys. For example, in the dungeon, you guys had sat and took an entire short rest with the gravedigger, and didn't think anything of it that he was burying somebody like right beside you guys.
Yeah, you're right. We did feel it that way. Yeah, I'm gonna attune to this thing if I can attune to it, if that's what I need to do.
Yeah, as you do, you start to see that this shovel is like really useful. It's efficient. Like it's got a nice weight, heft to it. Like if you hit some dirt with it, it will just slide away like it's nothing. A hot knife through butter. But as you do, make a Constitution check, a Wisdom save.
Here we go. Consequences coming up.
Tap with Bardic Inspiration.
Sure.
Okay. Wisdom save, you said?
Correct.
Okay. You didn't say save. Okay.
I did.
And that's a 25. Jack, you think I should go ahead and spend your Bardic?
I can't. You're gonna succeed with 25. I mean, if you're failing on a 25,
I would hope.
Go ahead and spin it.
Okay,
I mean, that's why I gave it. Spin it. Just fuck it.
Okay. I spend the Bardic.
Roll a d8.
It's is it 8?
D8.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and then you just add it to that save.
8.
5, so 30.
Yeah. With a cool 30, you feel the itchings in the back of your mind, just like, dang, I could really dig a nice hole with this. But it comes as fast as it goes, or it goes as fast as it comes.
I could dig a hole.
With this thing in my hand, this hole will get done.
It's a good hole digging implement. If you get possessed, you have to talk for like the rest of your possession as like in a southern accent, Trevor. Like you must.
Mr. Sir from Holes.
I'm a hole.
I'm building character.
Digger. Digging
Guys,
holes.
I'm building character.
Clearly, I was the
Exactly,
person
building
meant to be. I'm really glad I didn't hold it. Just on the basis of how good at hole digging I am, I'm sure I would have been possessed and murdered.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it for the other two. Jeff, are you gonna attune to anything or put them all back in the bag?
What about the boots and win? We didn't settle who gets
Jack,
that.
Jack, you're actually already attuned to this mirror of self-reflection.
Right.
Attuned to you immediately.
Yeah, we're on the same vibe. I'm gonna put it back in the bag of holding. I am not gonna attune to the rhythm keeper. Actually, here's the issue. So if I wield the rhythm keeper, I can't. I don't get. All right, let me do this real quick. If I wield the Rhythm Keeper, it's a +2 to hit with the Warhammer, and I don't have. I don't think I have weapon proficiencies with Warhammers, correct? Because it's a martial weapon, and I'm only crossbows,
I think so.
hand, longsword, rapier, short sword, simple weapons.
Simple weapons.
Yeah, so I cannot use it, but it actually still doesn't. So like, if I am not attuned, if I am attuned to it, but I can't wield it properly, it would just be. It wouldn't add my modifier.
You wouldn't get your. You wouldn't get your proficiency bonus to it.
But it would still add the +2 to it, right?
Yeah, it's a magic weapon.
Yeah, so it would be a +2.
So it would still be the +2. But you wouldn't get your proficiency bonus.
Which is going to make it useless.
proficient.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to put the Rhythm Keeper back into the thing. I'm going to attune to the Mirror of Self-Reflection. And I'm going to look at these Boots of the Wind. Because everybody else got a cool item. And I don't see a reason to give it to Poochi. No offense, unless you can tell me, Poochi.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Poochi laid down the reasons why someone else should get it.
Yeah.
I feel like I wild shape often enough that it wouldn't be especially useful to me either. So
you also just got 2 magic items. No offense.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I have the. I have the. I have
the boots on.
Go ahead.
You strap the boots on, and with each strap, it becomes tight. It's like super secure on your foot. You start like walking around. They get nice. They're kind of clunky at first, and so you they're like hugging around these giant boots. But as the 30 minutes of the attunement goes by, they get smaller and smaller and perfectly attuned to your feet. During such, make a wisdom save.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap Bardic Inspiration on myself. Is that okay to do beforehand? I don't think I did that. I didn't.
Are you a lore bard?
I am lore bard. Yes.
I think you can do it as a later feature. I'll check.
I think I can, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my wisdom save.
Sure.
Which is a 12, so I'm definitely going to luck that and go in, which is not better. So I'll do my D8 as well. Oh my god, this is about to be a bad situation.
You don't have. You get Peerless skill at level 14, so I think that's what adds. You're able to use your Bardic Inspiration for yourself.
Yeah. So I think.
So you don't have that yet.
I did lore. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Yeah, I think I may be stuck at a 12 on wisdom save. We're fucked.
Okay. You put the boots on, and you feel like you could go really fast. Like you feel very assuredly you could go faster than anyone in this room. There's no question about that. And you just know you can go faster, and you feel like you want to move, go fast, and that's just going to be edging at the back of your mind.
Can I take the boots off?
Sure.
All right, I take the boots off.
All right.
I
want to go fast. You're
don't.
Not attuned to them.
Oh, I'm not attuned to them. I'm not attuned to them, but I still want to go fast.
Well, no, you still want to go fast, but you are not attuned to them. Like you're still attuned to them as they're off your feet.
All right. Well, shit.
How does unattuning work?
Yeah.
You just get away from it for 30 minutes.
Okay.
You just tell you. Okay. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna put the boots back on.
By the way, are these?
Hey guys, let's go. Yeah, we got the. Let's go. We're gonna go.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
To do. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Look, Poochie's gonna look to Rabab and have like an aside discussion and say, I believe that this sudden shift
have you guys ever tried dabbing? I like dabbing. Look, I can dab. Oh, I'm so fast. You didn't even see it. I dabbed.
You know, the boots are supposed to make him fast, and now it seems.
Gotta go.
Why don't you go for a run? Try out the boots. You have speed in your system.
No, but we gotta make sure that nobody can recognize them. I'm gonna get some boot polish out, and I'm gonna polish these boots black, so they're black, and it's not looks like magical, but they're still magical boots, but now they're black, and no one's gonna notice that I got magic boots.
Man, I should turn into a cheetah sometime, and we should race.
I would certainly beat you, because I can speed 75 feet. I think that's actually true. My base movement's 75 feet. Jesus.
So you guys are all playing around with your new magic items and really feeling them, really proud of yourselves, make your heist, get spoils of your war. Or you're gonna hear a knock at the door. Does anyone open it?
I feel as though I don't want to stop Lucky from like immediately going over there and zoop zoop. You know,
I'm gonna go over there.
know.
I can have a normal conversation, right, Tanner?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool,
You
cool,
just
cool,
want to go fast. Like you're totally normal.
Okay. Everybody, it's like scene. I'm gonna be a normal person for just a minute here. Okay. Cool. Right. Over. Okay. Right. Here we go. All right. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna be like, put my arm on the door and be like, open it up and be like, well, hello.
You'll see the barkeep there. Sorry to disturb you, gentlemen. Sir Rabab, there's an elephant down there looking for you.
Another elephant?
Oh.
What are the chances? This must be our lucky day. I'm gonna go.
Let's go meet a fellow elephant.
Absolutely. We should have been down there already. Come on, move.
Lucky's out the door.
I'm stuck, being almost catatonic out of shot.
Poochi,
I'm gonna like get half down the stairs and turn around and run back upstairs and be like, go, 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 and I'm literally like pushing Rabab out the door.
Okay. Do you allow the push?
I'm gonna get so nervous that I'm gonna turn into a mouse and run downstairs.
Okay.
A shrew mouse. Sorry, an elephant shrew.
Sure.
So you all get out the door and see that you're Rabab is close behind as a mouse. And you're gonna see a lowly looking, like he's a lot like basically the same structure as Rabab. Like he's definitely got the elephant ears and nose, but he's definitely looks more gritty. He's got scars on his trunk. He's wearing more plains clothes, and Rabab is more or like nature-y. And he's kind of nervous. He seems to be wet for some reason.
Do I recognize this person?
Is he just like wet? Is he like
You do not recognize this person. No.
Okay.
It's just that he seems like he has been in some water recently.
Okay.
Okay.
That seems like a weird thing to. Who's the other guy at the bar right here?
Upon realizing that I don't.
Yeah, there's your normal patrons, people in their cups.
So there's a guard drinking, and then there's
so-
some secretive guy over here. Okay, cool. Zlink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, upon realizing that I don't recognize him, I'll scamper over and transform back, right next to him here.
Okay. Yeah, so Lucky pulls up right beside him. Poochie's taking this time on the stairs, and Rabab transforms immediately in front of him. He's gonna be shocked. Oh, you were here. You were here the whole time. Okay.
Dude, you're here. How are you here? Holy shit!
You don't know? I thought you were expecting me. This is the big purpose, right?
The big
Well,
purpose.
have you had some dreams lately, man?
No, I was in a stranger in a strange land. I was pulled from my home, and then I was in some watery island. I swam to shore, and then I saw something roasting on a fire, and then I was pulled here, right in front of this tavern. In fact, and I asked around the local places, and no one looked like me. No one knew anything about War Celestia, or even about any of the other gods or Theros, and nobody knew anything about. They looked at me like I was some oddity. I asked if there were any other Loxodon, and they pointed me to this tavern.
Rabab's just gonna touch him on the shoulder with his trunk to just make sure he's real.
Yeah, he's gonna. And he's real. And
also a Loxodon who knows what a trunk is and isn't afraid of it.
Yeah, his trunk will go back on your shoulder, and he'll start tying it loosely in little knots as like a gesture of a small handshake.
I was. You're right, man. I was waiting for you. I just didn't know it.
What
I'm
the hell?
so happy you're here. What's your name?
Pull it together, mate. My name is LaRousse. What are we doing here? What is this purpose? What's with that tiny ass mouse?
We have a lot to catch you up on. Would you care to smoke some Starleaf and meet my friends?
You got Starleaf? Oh,
Yeah.
Friend, yeah.
Yeah.
We got some
I recently
Starleaf.
actually just picked some off of a giant walking god outside of the city. It was amazing.
Wait a minute. Oh, we have a lot to catch up on.
Yeah.
And he's gonna see your huge bushel of Starleaf that you bought from the thing. He's like, That's a lot of star leaf.
I'm gonna be like, it sure is. Nice to meet you. My name's Lucky.
Ah! You are wiry. Hello,
Guys, this is
yeah.
Narus.
He put on some cursed boots. It's okay. He's usually much more measured.
I'm gonna like start just like putting the finger on your lips, Poochie. I'm just gonna keep them there and be like,
He'll look at your boots. He pulls out a little cane. He'll tap the underside of your sole and be like, "Yeah, those are magic, all right. That's pretty powerful."
yes, they are. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna like jump up in the air and tap my shoes together like Dorothy, and then run up the
Ooh.
stairs.
Oh, well, no wonder. I've never
We
seen
can-
someone that's that fast.
Follow him, but we do not have to go that fast. Just that's not like normal operating.
Well, that's
procedure.
good.
Yeah,
I
no
don't-
pressure, man.
I don't typically go fast.
Can I like eventually make the wisdom save again? By the way.
Yeah, at dawn.
Sweet. At dawn.
At dawn?
Yeah.
A full day of this?
Honestly, I'm making it so much worse just being myself.
He's gonna start telling you stories about where he's from. He's from this small town right outside, like not anywhere close to where you're from though. It's he says that from his house he has a son and a wife. He was just pulled from his home in the middle of the night as he was just relaxing reading, but suddenly it all went black. At which point he was still swimming in the water, swimming to like the only light source he could see was a small island. He gets to the island and there's just a small rodent cooking fire, and it smelled of meat. And then before he knew it, he was teleported in front of the store. He doesn't know where he is, and he's very confused.
So, should I like just say that like I kind of catch him up on how like I had such a similar experience and that I've spoken with that mouse several times and he has a name, it's Beatum, and I don't know what the purpose is, but I know that it is here and it's good that you are here, and my friends we've all had the same dream, and I think it's pointing towards what I think Beatum knew that we would.
What is this? No, what? Well, no offense to this Beatum, but I don't want to be here. I had a home, a wife. Where are we even on the same continent anymore?
Man, we're on a whole different plane of existence.
What?
Like, this is I'm sorry. I didn't think about your family. I thought you were excited too, but like I get it. I mean, I have family too, but I'm not like that. So I'm sorry.
Well,
maybe.
Well, what is this great thing that he wants us to do? Why are we here? Okay, maybe we can get it done faster.
Well, you were raised in the conclave too, right? You know,
as a boy, yes, but I left the conclave many years before that.
Me too, but like there's something wrong here, but it's so like cool. But there's this pit in the center of town, and we keep seeing these entities come out of it, and and I just explained to him like all of the different dreams that we've had.
Okay.
He'll be
flabbergasted.
Let's stop here, and I want to just sort of like tap Rabab's arm, which is going to turn into like a hey, let's just talk and chill. You seem to be talking about something that's been happening as part of our adventures, which includes us. I'm not necessarily sure this man is on the same journey that you are, Bob. You're making a lot of assumptions here, unless there's things that you don't know that haven't been telling us, specifically about your journey to this land.
I feel like we're on the same journey though, kind of, right? You guys, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, obviously we're on the same journey.
Yeah.
But our journeys crossed after you came to this plane, and so the element of your journey that brought you here is not something that you've actually explained to us. How did you get to a land where there are no elephant men? No offense calling you an elephant man. What would you prefer? It's like Lamadon? Like, what's the actual preferred term? I'm so sorry, I can't remember. Lafadon?
Loxo.
Like lox, like the stuff you put on bagels? Yeah, okay. So like lox.
Yeah.
You're lox people.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Like fish.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
I've
it's
assumed.
not a big deal,
I'm actually sorry. I'm making assumptions based on the fact that like your elephant generally shaped on 2 hind legs. That like you're similar to the elephant. Are you actually more related to fish in nature?
Sorry, how did you get to fish?
Because your name's like lox, like salmon.
Oh yeah, that is salmon, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah.
Okay, just
I see your point now. Anyway, yeah, man. I guess. I mean, you're right. Poochie, he's in it for the beer, and like we made something beautiful together with that, and I know you got your own reasons too, but there's something pulling us all together. But yeah, Naruse, maybe I don't have the answer for you. I'm sorry. And Lucky, I don't know if I can explain what I'm doing here well enough to like be an answer for you either.
Let's start about this way. Instead of like agonizing and being concerned about it, let's ask LaRue how you got here, man. How'd you get here from the land of cream cheese and red onions and capers? Is that my thought process?
I just told Rabab I was basically snatched from my home for by some darkness. Apparently this mouse Beatum has brought me here to a higher purpose, the purpose of which is still a mystery to myself.
Wait.
I don't even know.
He told you he brought you here for a higher purpose? Like he told you, he asked you?
Well, no.
You're making an assumption.
I'm here because this Rabab here has said as much about it. Like why else would we be here?
Some asshole god just brought you away from the land of all your loved ones and all your hopes and dreams and put you into a random place of horror just to be like, fuck you, elephant person?
That's devilish and quite sad to think about. I'm sad that your mind went there. That's quite evil.
Yeah, my life kind of sucks.
I'd hope the randomness wouldn't be effective on the gods' palady. But we can only assume as much as what they know.
It's always more important to assume a god is evil than good, in my opinion.
Friend, I sell cotton. I don't do anything else. I sell spices.
Look, man,
you're getting into some very deep subjects here.
Do you?
I'm not nearly as much in my cups.
Yeah.
Look,
basically,
man, you always have.
Oh, we're gonna get along good.
You always have entertainment value. Remember, you're one of 2 elephant-style people in a land of just like short-faced idiots. So remember, you can always take up juggling and make a living. It's gonna be really easy for you, I promise.
Oh. I mean, if it must come to that, whatever gets me back home faster.
Do you?
If I have to juggle, I'll be happy to juggle.
Do you think you can get home,
I would hope so.
Maybe need to accept reality?
I don't think Bidum would have brought you here to like just strand you forever. I don't think he's a god necessarily. I don't know what a god is though, really. I mean, we saw a bunch of gods the other day, so I guess he could be. But
I'm not about to leave my family, and I'm not just going to give up on them existing.
That's yeah. I mean,
I get it.
Like, how good was your family though? Like, were they like nice or like?
Oh, my family was amazing.
Yeah.
Sweet Juniper, as she's gonna start reminiscing, as she picked from the garden, the wind blowing her ears. Her tusk was amazing. I loved her personality.
Her name's Juniper?
Yes.
That's a beautiful name. Was her first name Jennifer?
No.
Jennifer.
okay.
Jennifer.
While
Okay,
they're doing
gotcha.
this,
That's a
Poochie's
terrible
gonna.
Yeah.
That's taking 2 good names and making 1 bad name. Sorry.
I will not
This
have
is
you
a guess.
insult my wife's name again, sir.
No, I said
He only
Jennifer.
meant to.
If she was Jennifer.
No, Lucky,
Oh.
Lucky, let me handle this. He only meant to insult half of her name. That's all he meant. It's okay.
I'm going through some stuff.
It's the boots, man.
It's the boots,
It's
yeah.
not every day is like this. Not that you have to be here every day, man. I want you to go home if that's what you want. I'm just like, maybe if we can solve the mystery together and you can help us. Not that we need your help, but like it'd be nice. But like, I don't know, man. We barely know what we're doing. We just made a 6 score of like some of the weird ass shit that's happening in this town. That's part of everything going wrong. And now we're gonna like use it against them. We don't really know who them is, but there are like 9 of them, and one of them is cloned a bunch. I'm sorry, this is like a lot to digest. Is the leaf at least helping?
Yeah, this is really good start, Leaf.
Poochie,
I need to get some air. He's gonna start being very panicked and go outside.
Okay. Yeah.
Poochie's gonna head over to his barrel to see if he can get any scrapings. If there's any like a little bit enough to like pull in the corner maybe, or if the wood looks like it could be squeezed for some drops.
Yeah, so you're sucking on the brim of the barrel,
Oh my god.
like sucking it, like trying to get the wood fibers to give you the last little droplets. You get the taste, but nothing else, like nothing actual, any of the benefits or actual satisfaction.
Well, Poochie was just hoping he could get just like a little bit of a trickle to try to pour into his gourd. Just a teeny, just enough for like a few drops even.
You get a few drops into your gourd, like it's like the end of the barrel, bottom of the barrel.
Okay. Poochie will swill the gourd, and he's gonna just have hope in his heart to see if this thing works the way he thinks it does, and he's gonna take a sip.
As you take a sip, you'll feel the beer hit your mouth, but it is not the same.
Oh no! Is it like flat? Is it like morning after beer?
It tastes like watered down, almost
Shit
like paler.
is lost.
No. Poochie will.
Upon further inspection of the gourd, you think you need a full glass to get the effects of copying it.
Poochie will fall to his knees, and he'll sob. No, I lost my chance. And he'll kind of just cry for a solid 45 seconds, like just awkwardly long enough that people are like, "Okay, man, when are you gonna stop?" But then he'll resolve to make more. I will make another. I'll make it even more with more key this time. I'll use the full way of the Death's Due, and I'll show them what this brew can be.
As you come to this realization and finally stifle, get your nerves in check, you're gonna hear a knock at the door as an elderly woman from Elder Sunloss's funeral, to be the mayor, comes in with Cytheria Drazelmain behind her. Everyone stops and turns as they are amazed to see the mayor and one of the council members here in the bar itself.
How's the barkeep handling like the very unique amount of very unique clientele he's having this particular day?
It's like the most lively bar ever. I need another beer.
He is definitely flabbergasted with the business that's happening right now, especially now that all eyes are on the newcomers. But we'll figure that out after a break.
Thank you. I need to get another beer if we're gonna handle this. Thank
you for joining us, and I hope that you come back. And after 15 minutes, we're gonna take our break to get more inebriated, hopefully.
Yep. In the meantime,
Caffeinated.
I also want
Yes.
to toss another caffeinated, inebriated, all of the above. I want to take a moment here to toss out another thank you to the Power Wordplay podcast. Sorry, they're not really a podcast. They're a live stream. They're a live stream on there. So go check that out. That's Power Wordplay. You can check them out on Twitter, Twitch. They have a TikTok. Again, they're super brave for having a TikTok. I'm going to hate it when people make me get a TikTok. I'll die before that happens. I had to run... I'm not going to say anything, but I had to run a TikTok for a company, and it sucks, so I don't want to do that. But anyways, thank you for listening to the Pen and Paper Pod. We'll be back. So what time is it now? What time do you want to come back, Tanner?
9:18 now, so let's do 9:32.
9:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back by then. We are live.
Pen and paper pod. As we left off, the main enemy of the party has just come in with the kindly elderly mayor to talk to the bar owner for some unknown reason. As the entirety of the bar has looked towards them now, they gingerly make their way to the front. Sorry, 1 second. There you go. Excuse me, young man. Yes. And the bartender's like, yeah. What can I help you with today, ma'am? I do believe that you have a certain ongoing relationship with Cytheria here. And he goes, yeah, sure do. Named her. I think she's so beautiful that I named my bar after her. And he goes, well, yes, I think the whole lower city can see that one, young man. The problem is that Cytheria does not wish to have her name be associated with any bar, not just specifically your bar, just anything. And he goes, well, I just think that, it's my right to do so, and I'm gonna name it what I want. And I think that Cytheria should be honored to have a bar named after, especially one that's been the most recognizable and healthy in the lower ring in the last couple of days. Cytheria's gonna
over in the corner.
Cytheria's gonna like angrily speak forward. You filthy little tripe! You don't even know what you're doing here. And calm down. Yes, it's just we can just easily work this out. No need for get hasty in any way. So, is there anything that you could change your bar name to at all? I wish to seek as little conflict as possible, including some of my own. And he goes, well, I think my love for Cytheria transcends the entirety of the layers of the Crag itself, and I just don't want to change it.
Lucky he's like in the corner through this whole thing, and his head is in his hand like this, just like.
The mayor's gonna. I really was afraid of that. She's gonna pull out some papers from her dress, slap them on the table, and say, "This is an immediate order from the council to have the name of your bar changed, or immediate or aggressive action will be taken against it to change the name on every book and then on the property itself." And he goes, "Well, you can't do that. It's against my rights." And she goes, "Well, it seems that with the entirety of the council in agreement on it seems that everyone wants you to change it, not just Cytheria." And she's gonna go like the classic, like if anyone's seen Harry Potter Order of Phoenix, the Dolores Umbridge, like like the classic little uppity laugh that she thinks she's right.
Wait, is it the mayor or Cytheria? It's Cytheria, right?
Cytheria says that. The mayor's trying to keep the peace.
Now we know she's a bad guy.
Yeah, we knew she's bad. She literally is planning to murder people for magic's sake, and also is very concerned about the bar named after her boobs. I'm just like, it's a fine line, you know?
The mayor's gonna say, well, you have until about 3 days, I think is what the document says, to change the name, or it will be forcibly changed. You will have to meet the royal end of Rupert Hugh at that point, but no one wants that. This bar is amazing.
Pardon
she's gonna be stunned. Yeah, she's like, oh, my friends, I did not see you there. Lucky, right?
Yes, ma'am. I am more honored than I could possibly believe that you know my name, a lowly bard such as myself. It is a honor to meet you, and must I say your city is gorgeous, and it has treated me so well in the last couple of days. I really should make some sort of deception check for that. Oh, I remember, ma'am. I apologize. I didn't expect someone of your status to remember a person like me. I'm so sorry.
Oh, please. I try to remember as many citizens as I can. If you'll excuse me, I can talk later. I just have to deal with this business first.
I understand.
Yes, Mr. Butt.
I apologize. Unfortunately, I have been hired by this man here as a part of his representative, and I hate to be a part of this. I hate to stop you or cut you off in any way, ma'am, but I do actually need to be a part of this as a member of this bar. And I'm gonna wink at the dude.
She's gonna look to the bar. Yeah, she looks to the bar keep. And he's gonna be like, oh no. So as a look to the barkeep, does he represent you as a stakeholder in this bar and can make decisions for the bar? He's gonna be like, I just hired him. I don't know if I'm giving him ownership of the bar right now. But yeah, he can talk about this. Yeah, he's here to make comments.
If you would like me to leave, ma'am, of course I will. But at the same time, it does pertain to me as well.
It does. It depends on if you actually are the bar. I'll give these as well to you.
Well, I don't.
So I shouldn't slide the same papers over.
Unfortunately, I'm not the legal body entity as this. But what I did want to ask to you as well is: has this become a? This is obviously a binding legal document inside the existing court system. However, is there any way for us to petition against this said thing? There are thousands of members of the lower city that would love to come and sign some petition to the counterset. This is a beloved establishment that I sing at every night, and I can command venues in the upper city, and down here in the lower city, people love to come and see the bosom, and it is what it is, and I'm happy to do it, but I think we need to think about the aspect and impact of considering the fact that this is a cultural landmark at this time. And what the person that was named after us, the bosom is a lower city thing, and I don't necessarily know that the mayor should be seen closing down landmarks of the lower city.
Sorry about that. That's not for anything. That's also the wrong place. Yeah, she'll take your comments into consideration and say, yes, I mean, by all means, the order is not to be actually initiated until 3 days from now. So if you can get enough people to actually come forth and say that this bar is actually to the betterment of the lower city, then I'm all for that. And I think Cytherea can also agree that would be very helpful to the morality of the city as a whole. And she's going to be like,
absolutely. Let's say that we got 1,000 signatures. Would you agree if we had 1,000 plus signatees to the idea? Then we would understand that the lower city has spoken, or at least on its own behalf, and its ability to keep industrialism alive in the lower city and try to bring people up by their bootstraps, if you will.
Well, wait a minute.
This is like
we're talking about the bar here, so.
Right, absolutely. Like
it seems like if now I don't see that the lower city has just as much industrial need for anyone else's sake.
Absolutely.
If you're rousing a petition for the bar, that's perfect.
Absolutely.
But it sounds like more double speak, if you will.
I apologize. Let me be straightforward. I'm asking if 1,000 people were to support keeping the bar here, you would support that.
Of course. I mean, if it's proven to be to the betterment of the city, I'm all for that. Cytherea would be as well, right?
Would you get get a document that if I presented a document with 1,000 signatees from the lower city, would you agree to not change the name of the bar?
I believe that would be just as good as any proof that there would need to be the bar shouldn't be changed.
Thank you so much, and I really appreciate you delivering this document. We're going to try to get this stuff together in the next couple of days to try to get the signatures to take a look at that. Cytherea, if you had any counter offers, we would love to hear that. Obviously, we very much care about the bosom, as we call it, in the lower city.
Unless you call it Lucky's bosom.
Well, I
wouldn't want to drink there.
Yeah, I was about to say, that sounds like a terrible place.
And imagine how someone of sophistication feels when they see their own name up here.
Would you be willing to talk to... I apologize, Madam Mayor, but...
I don't care. I would not be willing to talk.
If you don't, I understand, but I'm sure that we could reach some form of agreement that would satisfy you.
Change the bar. She'll start walking out. Oh, yes, you. If you get the signatures, you have 3 days, and the mayor's going to follow out after her.
honestly, I was really like, I'm gonna turn to Poochi and Rabab. I was like, I really hoped that she would like counter, and we could try to like get her to like not do experiments, to just change the name of the bar. Like, this would be a really cool campaign if I could just like literally annoy civil officials into doing the right thing.
I mean,
like, I know
you joked, but that is like
too
how
real,
politics works,
too
right?
real. It got way too real.
We need to clone. We need to use the mirror to clone ourselves and mount a letter writing campaign.
Exactly.
We'll have like 5,000 letters.
Exactly. 5,000 clones one day, all writing a letter, and then we just delete them at the end of the day. I really hope there's not a limit to that. I need to check to see if there's actually a limit to how many clones you can create in one day. It doesn't say anything, actually. Tanner edits really fast.
No, you guys don't know. You haven't tested anything yet.
All right, well, that's fine.
I've been meaning to ask Tanner. Actually, are these homebrew items? Do I need to like find them in D&D?
They're not in there.
No, they're all homebrew. Yeah.
Okay, we'll worry about it later.
Yeah, 75-foot movement is homebrew. Love it. I'm so excited. Sorry.
Hold on 1 second. You're good. As you guys are reveling in your like handling that situation, thinking, wow, these guys are pretty amenable sometimes. And you guys really pissed off Cytheria as well. You're gonna hear like a bunch of screams and like knocking over with breaking of windows and shattering glass from outside of the bar. As you look out the windows and there is nothing but blackness. Shattered screams and like more like broken barrels fall over as more and more people are scurrying away from outside the darkness. I'll go ahead and bring you on what you see here.
Okay.
Oh shit, guys, it's happening.
What's happening?
That thing was on the dream. Oh
shit. Is this is not the same location as to where the staff of the oh my god, what is it called? It's like the
Yggdrasil staff. Oh yeah, we were gonna check that out, weren't we?
No, this is in the lower city right now.
Okay.
So you guys come outside to see this gigantic orb of darkness.
Oh, is it like an orb? Like, all right, I have a really nerdy example, but is it like that one episode of Evangelion where it's like a black ball floating in the sky? Kind of.
No. It's more. That's a great example. It's more of a. It's more of a. It's more of a semicircle, like hemisphere, almost. Echoing out over the ground itself.
Okay. I desperately need to pull more anime-esque art for this podcast.
You guys are gonna see this as you just don't even know what's happening, but you know, like you hear scuffles and sounds of shuffling from inside. You hear a firebolt come out from this area over here, and you know that this is not normal.
Okay, I'm going to. I don't think we haven't rolled initiative yet, so I'm going to take out the mirror and copy myself.
Okay.
I'm going to try to dig under it.
Okay.
Well, hold on. I'm going to send. Hey, Lucky 2, what's up?
Or that first.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good.
Wow, it's pretty dark over there.
You got the thing? We got it. What I need you to do real quick right here. I need you to use your boots of the use your new flashy new boots that I got for you. You're welcome, by the way. Use Gust. Yeah. We're gonna use Expeditious Retreat. I want you to turn into a gas cloud and go into there and see if what's on the other side of that darkness.
I'm not going in there.
Damn. This is what I thought. Okay.
That's dangerous as hell.
All right. Do you have another idea?
What to do?
I'm not gonna go in there.
I mean, we could just run.
All right, Naglum Yuckle. I am way less helpful than I thought. God damn it! And then I'm gonna run at the fucking shadow. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stay exactly where I am because, in fairness, fucking Tanner nailed me.
Poochi, what are you doing as you see the darkness?
He's gonna shout, "Hello, is anybody in there?"
I'm gonna duck down away from him as he shouts at the thing.
From the darkness, you'll say, "Help! Someone's been stabbed!" And it's gonna be you'll hear Cytheria's voice. as she is being accosted, it sounds like, along with the bear.
Oh no.
Ah,
Poochie
shit,
will
okay.
rush in to help.
Let's go. Fuck. Poochie!
I roll initiative.
Poochie
Oh,
will.
Wait,
let me get-
Cytheria is in there?
Yeah, she's being attacked.
Let me get this initiative right. All right, now select
you
your
did.
characters and roll initiative.
Can we not
Oh.
count that one? I'm sorry.
Actually,
That's the one.
there's two. Oh yeah, there's two. There. That's why there's two Luckies. It's hilarious. 17.
All right, you can totally count that one, Tanner. I don't care. Actually.
You can roll again, dude. No, I'll give it to you.
Also, you got to select your character. It's 10. It's
Yeah, you did it.
Still ain't.
Did I do it? I did it right.
You're dead.
Did it
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you did her good.
Poochie.
Okay, hold on a sec. I tried giving myself a +3 flail on D&D Beyond, but it's like you have a +2 to hit with that, and I'm like, oh no. So hold on, let me re-import it as something similar.
Yeah, the flail is probably not.
Okay, this should work. All right, rolling initiative. Sorry about that.
You good? All right. Lucky, you're up first.
Okay. Yeah. I can't see anyone in the shadow, correct?
Correct. Unless you can see through magical darkness.
No, I can't. All right. I'm going to use my 75 feet of movement. Fuck's sake. 5, 10. Dude, think about this, Trevor. You have 30 feet of movement. I have more than double your foot speed, just the base walking. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 into the magical darkness. As soon as I pass into the darkness, I don't see anything, correct?
Correct.
And I didn't see darkness being cast, so I can't counterspell it.
Yeah, you're in the
Okay.
darkness.
All right, I run into the darkness. Now, darkness just means that I'm blind, but I should still be able to, with sound, perceive where the creatures are in the space.
You totally can.
Cool.
As you move forward, you hit a wall, a translucent wall. Like
So
you don't
there's
see a physical barrier in front of you.
there's a physical spell on top of the darkness spell, is what I'm guessing here, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, so I ran into a wall. Do I sense via sound what's going on?
Yeah, you can hear people tying ropes. You can hear the sounds of like struggling and like gags, as well as shuffling feet.
My point is, like, Tanner, I should be able to cast a fireball and see, like, I don't need to have vision to cast it. It's not line of sight. So, like, my question is, like, I should be able to perceive the general direction of certain people with sound or see where they are in the space, even if it is magical darkness.
Correct. They're right in front of you. You have to guess where they are.
No.
You know that they're in front of you. You're not going to get the exact space they're in.
I get it. Okay.
You can move forward, and then within 5 feet, see where they are. That way, I'll give you the actual.
Oh,
space,
wait. I have to move
Yeah,
farther
from now.
in. Okay, I'll move farther in.
Well, you can't though. You
'Cause
can't.
there's a wall.
There's a
Okay.
barrier.
Okay.
Oh, what's your one, Lucky?
Knock doesn't work on magical spells, does it?
Correct.
Yeah, I don't think it would.
You don't need an answer.
All right, I don't need to see to cast components, duration, concentration, VSM. Okay, I don't need to. I can hear. Obviously, I heard the direction of where Cytheria is. So I'm gonna cast. No, that doesn't make any fucking sense. And it's magical darkness, but there's probably people in here that can see in magical darkness. So I am going to cast No, that doesn't make any goddamn sense.
I'm gonna need an answer, Lucky, or you're gonna.
All right, I'm gonna
turn.
cast Silent Image in the middle of the space. I'm gonna create a bunch in the 15-foot square. I'm going to create 12 different Cytherias and the mayor's copies of them that I've seen in different standing positions, so that if you can see in magical darkness inside this space, there's Cytherias and mayors all over the place.
Okay, yeah, you definitely feel the spell being cast from your hands. Like this, you've cast the spell 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel or see what's happening in front of you.
Okay,
you cast the spell though.
I'm gonna step back out 10 feet out of the shadow.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. I mean, yeah, bonus action. Bonus action, I'll toss
Poochi.
Bardic Inspiration to Rabab.
I already have one. I haven't used it, but
You did,
it's been a
actually.
while,
You
so
did, actually.
I can only have one at a time, though, right?
Correct.
Yeah, you
Oh
used
wait,
it,
I did use it. That's
Yeah.
right. My bad.
Yeah,
I need
so
to.
So you
I'll
get
still get
you
it.
get one.
Yeah.
Poochie, you're up.
All right. Poochie is gonna rush to where he heard Cytheria's voice coming from. Does he know kind of like what square it was in?
Shit, I made a bunch of...
You know the general direction. It's definitely in the middle. Like that's where you heard it. In front of you.
All right, yeah, fuck it. Poochie will just run 30, 35, 40,
Doesn't he hit a
45.
wall?
You're gonna get stopped.
Yeah.
You're gonna get
Ooh,
stopped
okay.
right here as you hit a translucent barrier.
Okay, so that's 35. Poochie will kind of feel along it.
Okay.
40, and then 45 to see if he can get around it.
Yeah, as you follow along with your hands, you just feel that it's almost like a sphere matching the darkness bubble.
I see. Poochie's gonna start swinging the flail and come down with a badong smack against the side of the barrier to see if that does anything.
Yeah, you feel where your hand is in the nose of the barrier. You swing down, and the flail passes right through. Your hand at the grip is stopped.
What?
What's happening? I don't know what a flail is. Is that like an attack he's doing?
Yeah, he threw a metal object, so any objects will pass through the globe, but not our persons.
Oh, so the metal object goes through.
Yeah.
Poochie, what else are you doing?
Poochie will pull it back to him, I guess, if he can.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he'll try to do an unarmed strike in that case.
Okay. As you hit the barrier, your fist is stopped.
That's pretty much Poochie's gonna kind of scratch his head, and he's just gonna use a bonus action to drink from the gourd.
Okay.
And get an extra 10
sense.
feet of movement, but he won't do anything with it.
Sweet. Rabab, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to move my full movement here, and do I perceive the wall here at the edge?
No, you
The
just see the
square.
darkness right here.
Okay. Can I select like? Do I have the knowledge from their experience, like where the wall begins, at all, or would I have to do it myself?
You know that they've gotten about 5 feet in and then hitting the wall, as you've seen
Okay.
both Lucky and Poochie come back out.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I have the 5 feet of movement left to do this, but I want to start digging where I think the wall starts to see if I can dig underneath it.
Yeah. With the shovel, you can cast mold
Mold
earth.
earth. Yeah, I'll put it in the doobly doo.
Yeah, you get a 5-foot chunk out of the square as you have especially digged a hole. Really effective hole.
Is it? Do I feel good about myself?
Yeah, you feel satisfied, feel fulfilled.
Nice.
Nice, good.
Very nicely done.
Are you want to be in the hole or beside the hole?
I want to be in the hole.
Gotcha. Okay. Anything else?
I mean, What do I find down there? Anything?
No, you're still in like the rock of the city's like platform, so you haven't really found anything yet.
Okay, so I would need to like do it again in the next space.
Go
Go
forward, yeah.
Bonus action, I cast Shillelagh then. And just transform my staff into a magical weapon.
Gotcha. Perfect. At the start of initiative, you'll start hearing, or sorry, I'll be at the bottom of initiative. This will be after Rabab's turn. You'll start hearing these really hard pounds, like hitting the ground as your feet vibrate below you. The force field is still active as something is blocking your way, but these hammerings of this floor just seem to be hurting. Like they seem like to be so severe that they damage something from the floor. Poochi, or Lucky, you're up. You'll hear more shouts of like, "Help! Someone get us!" Lucky, you're up.
Yeah. Shit. So I heard Cytheria scream.
Mm-hmm.
So I know where she is in the cloud. So theoretically, I can cast Wind Walk and allow Cytheria to turn into a gaseous cloud at this moment, as well as the mayor.
You got some other people? That's dope.
Yeah. You and up to 10 people, 10 willing creatures. So if they are willing, they could just turn into gaseous forms right now.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Man, that's asking a lot of people who like aren't prepared, like in a good place to have that experience right now. You know, like holy shit, man.
Yeah. So you all see Lucky casting Windwalk from the shoes. Who chooses to accept and who chooses to not?
Exactly. So one of us should probably turn into mist. But the problem is it takes a minute.
Oh, one of us can do it. Oh.
All three of us can.
Yes.
But hold on.
Lucky doesn't want to target anybody.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the only action a creature can take in this form are to dash action or revert to its normal form. Reverting takes a minute. Or 10
that's
rounds.
a long time in combat.
10 rounds of combat to get back.
Okay.
So my thought process is I'm just unleashing it. I should be able to cast Windwalk on the two allies that I hear, because I hear their presence. I should be able to cast Windwalk on them, and they should be able to both know it and make the choice if they want to accept it.
Okay.
And I do believe, but I have no idea. Yeah.
You feel the spell go off. I'll let everyone choose how they'd like to react to it. If you're so long as you're targeting them, you feel the spell leave your feet and go towards where you think you know Cytheria and the mayor are, to no effect, as it seems to not reach them.
Shit.
You cast it and you know their distance, but it did not reach them.
Anti-magic field on top of everything else. I mean, if they got a force field, anti-magic field, and a darkness thing, like, this is sort of out of our hit distance, mates.
Yeah, I'm not even sure this is, like, our... I mean, if they're innocent people in there, then we should help, but Cytheria and the mayor aren't necessarily our allies, are they?
Yeah,
well, I guess if they can help us stop whatever bad shit's
I mean, the mayor seemed like a nice
Poochi was going in there to help them.
Yeah.
He was going in there to help them beat up Cytheria, you know, like it's under the cover of darkness. Who knows what happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, wait.
Like,
Obviously, no, I don't have an action. I use Windwalk, so I can't do anything. We will see what Lucky does in another turn.
Lucky, that's the end of your turn. Poochi, you're up.
All right. I don't think Poochi feels the need to be a wind person. He's like, if this is too bad, I can get out of it. But he's really just gonna spend his time edging around. Well, is the hole big enough now that people can like go through it to get inside, or?
Well, I'm occupying, I assume, all of it, Tanner. Yeah.
How so?
I'm a big guy, and it's a like 5 by 5 foot.
Like,
hole.
Your hole. Yeah.
Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, Poochie's just gonna take some time to try to feel out the edges to see if like there's any gap or if the shape changes like around the bend here.
Yeah, the shape stays in the spherical notion that you've been following.
Okay. And I guess if he has enough movement, he'll see if maybe if he like gets some height and tries to jump onto the dome, if he can like walk on it, if like the dome of force, or if we'll just like push him off.
Sorry.
So you're trying to climb on top of the dome?
Yeah.
Yeah, try to make an athletics check. You're basically just like jumping and then trying to latch out your thighs. Oof. Yeah, you're basically getting a running start and then hammering your like hands, trying to climb it up like a tree. It's not working.
Oh
Poochi, so that'll be it for you.
Sorry, I had a
Rabab.
cute girl rage noise.
I will dig forward.
Yeah, you go for it. You dig 5 feet
onward to the center of the earth. I mean, right in front of me. Do I feel anything yet?
This man going full gopher and didn't even use wild shape.
Like, you feel satisfied. You have another hole that's you could grab to serve anyone in this one. You get forward, notice the darkness is actually go into your hole, so it's almost like it's staying on the semicircle.
Okay, so it is like a sphere that goes underground is my speculation then.
Correct.
There's no gutting under this. So I will hop out of the hole. And I don't know what to do next, but something else. I'm going to. Have we established that this is magical darkness?
Yes, it's magical darkness.
Okay. No point in wild shaping to an animal then. I will, for dark vision anyway. Or no, everybody's good on HP. I will cast. That could be interesting. But I could hit an innocent person. We think innocent people are in the cloud. Yes, guys?
No.
Normally no.
Nah, just Cytherian the mayor.
But we don't know.
I mean, the mayor is technically innocent.
I just don't want to put anything in there that's going to maim somebody.
In fairness, Lucky about to solve that question for you in about 2 seconds here.
Yeah, okay. In that case, I am just going to hop out of the hole and I guess I'm just going to pass, man. For now. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit down and like try to like reach out with my mind and just kind of like contemplate what the hell is going on here and just center myself. That is what I'm going to do with my turn.
All right. As you get to the bottom of the initiative, darkness is going to subtly fade away. You are going to see both Mayor Gorgonis and Cytheria on the ground bleeding from wounds on their stomach. You'll see Mayor Gorgonis' ghost warrior like hovering over her body. You'll see 4 arcane cultists standing over them, smiling as blood drips from their daggers. But just as quickly as you see them, they disappear and leave behind. Like after their images goes away, you see revealed behind them is none other than your old friend Vice, the local bard, holding a knife. As they disappear, both Cytheria and the mayor are going to say, "Get that one! That one is the one who sliced us. Saw it in the cover of darkness, I did."
Wait, Cytheria and the
Vice
mayor
is going to drop.
Oh wait, they're alive. Oh, they're alive.
Yeah.
Vice is going to drop the knife that's covered in blood and say, No, I swear I didn't do that. I swear I didn't do anything. I was just here at the wrong place at the wrong time." They're going to like try to start standing up. And as you stand up, you'll start to notice that the floor where the darkness was is incredibly fragile, as like the stone itself has cracked all the way through to the bottom. You hear like as the slight muscle movements of their body chip away at the stone floor as below leads to their certain death. What are you guys gonna do? Lucky, it's your turn.
I have reaction cast for Featherfall, so I can probably at least slow down their descent if that happens. So Lucky's pretty confident, but I have more than enough movement to get right up to the circle. So actually, no, I'm here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, blocking off his retreat, just circling. Like I just like flash speed to the far side of this in my boots, just come up on the far side of this thing. And then I
They're all terrified to move. That's
yeah, I know.
a slight motion.
I'm gonna cast polymorph and turn myself into an eagle.
Okay.
I'm going to go 10, 15, and I'm not going to make an attack. I'm just going to go down here, and I'm going to hover over them, extending my talons down within 5 feet of both their squares so that they can hop onto the eagle. But I'm hovering.
Okay.
I'm just doing the eagle hover thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Poochi, what you doing?
6 seconds, man. It's possible.
Oh yeah, the wind wall or
Sorry, Trevor was making me a face. He's like, eagles don't hover, but like I can fly over there through them and give them a chance.
I was reacting to you saying the eagle hover thing, that of course we all know eagles do and have like seen them do out in the wild.
Yeah.
Hover.
Yeah, they do have a thing that they can actually do. It's funny.
What you doing?
Do they actually though?
No.
Oh, god damn it!
It's just amazing. Sorry,
Poochi.
You're the best. You just trust me for no reason, and I love you.
All right. Poochie's having some like pretty scandalous thoughts. Not gonna lie. Just one little punch to the floor, right, and so many problems could be dealt with, or slash it would be really funny. Yeah,
It's very fragile.
Poochie just can't resist this opportunity in front of him. And he's going to from over here, he'll start getting more comfortable with his water sash on his jug, and he'll say, let's see what happens here. To better understand magic and its after effects. And he'll throw it out almost like a fishing rod as he like casts it up and releases it, and the gourd will just hit the ground.
Okay.
With a thud.
Make an attack.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Roll the damage. You definitely hit the floor. Oh yes. As you're whipping around the gourd and it slams into the ground itself, I almost like glass shattering. The entirety of the floor collapses. As they all see that they're falling now, as they all are trying to make some dex saves. All trying to grab onto.
Yeah, hold on. Can I not have grabbed them on the previous turn? I could have, right?
Your action was to polymorph.
Yeah, it's fair. I couldn't have grabbed them. So I've moved literally physically my claws into their space. Now it's their chance to grab onto me.
Correct. Okay. So Cytheria and Vice are able to grab on. The mayor, however, plummets.
Okay.
No.
She plummets through the actual thick layer of the lower city and down into the abyss. It's kind of unsettling how you heard her screams, only to have her image go away and be shrouded by darkness, and then the screams itself are gone.
Okay, so 6 seconds, she's falling. She's going to be only, in 6 seconds, be able to fall 500 feet.
Okay.
Well, you have your reaction, don't you, if you wanted to cast Featherfall?
Can you cast while you're in the
I
polymorph?
cannot cast
right.
because I'm polymorphed, so she would stop. So unfortunately, there's not an option. But I have Cytheria and this dude, the dude who's definitely been framed for this. That's my other hand. But my point is, a swooping eagle can catch a person because on my turn I'll descend and I can move 500 feet just by diving, and then can also take movement action.
What's the eagle's move speed?
The eagle's move speed is fast, and especially since on my turn I can take a dash action. Sorry, I'm pulling it up. Giant eagle. Sorry, man. I did not have it.
I think it's 80 feet.
Yeah, it's
60
it's
feet.
80 fly feet, and if I took the dash action, I can move 160 feet. Continuing to mind that just for a free action, I should be able to dive, by which I'm not using movement to plummet if she falls at the same speed as me, because gravitational first law, thank you Newton, should mean that I should be able as a free action to just fall, dive straight down, and then use my movement speed to try and catch her. I'm just trying here, man. And
Yeah, you're grasping at straws, and you're gonna pay for it.
Great.
So, Poochie, your turn has been that. The mayor has fallen. To reaction to fall with them. Lucky, you will fall with both of them Lucky. You'll fall with both of them attached. She is falling first because you had to actually react and then actually drop down. But she is falling and you have both of them in tow. Rabab, okay. Your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna suffer.
So
he
to sum up. Okay.
Please continue. It's not my turn.
To sum up,
it's Rabab's turn.
Yeah.
So just to make sure I have an accurate picture of what just happened, and to sum up, the ground has crumbled underneath the survivors of this attack.
Yes. By Poochie's hand.
Right. Forgot that. Sorry. Okay. And so is the whole space now an open pit?
Yes. There's a pit that extends down into the darkness.
And everyone is falling into the abyss. An eagle who the mayor is clinging to, or no?
I cannot.
What happened
I'm
to you?
hovering in the middle of the pit with both Cytheria and this other dude who attacked them is hanging on to, I don't know what part they're hanging on to me of, but the point is on my turn, I will descend into the pit and try to catch her because she just fell 500 feet because you can only fall 500 feet in 6 seconds, according to whatever this D&D thing beyond thing is. Again, obviously this is Tanner's.
Okay, so she's farther down because Tanner, you took her off. She's farther down.
She falls on my turn. My action on my turn will do. It's just D&D math things like.
Jack. I was asking Tanner. I'm not asking the DM. Yeah. Not asking you. So, it's okay. What was the other token that I saw next to Cytheria a minute ago? There was one more token that I wasn't sure what that was.
Yeah, it was a ghost warrior summoned by Madame Gorgonis.
The mayor.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I just needed to clear everything up. I don't have like a huge plan here. I just want to. I don't think I could maybe use mold earth to try and catch somebody, like to extend the ground, but I think that's reaching. I don't think that's in the purview of the spell. Really, that's the only thing I can think of.
Reach, bro.
You're also right here.
Tanner?
You're also right here, so you could actually move to the side, but they're all falling at this point. So.
Okay. That's what I was confused about. Yeah. Okay. They're in free fall. Okay. Yeah. Okay. In that case, I'm just going to move. I'm just going to run forward because I'm dismayed, and I don't know what's happening to Lucky and what Poochie's done or what he meant to do. I haven't had a chance to process it all yet. Like what, and I'm just going to, I don't have a fly speed. I can't wall shape anything useful. And my turn. Yeah.
All right. You stand at the edge. Lucky, your turn's not going to happen yet as the Cytheria and Vice are going to say, no, you fool. We can't go down to the darkness ourselves. She's already good as dead. And then Cytheria is going to be like, "You damned idiots will kill us all." And then, Lucky, it'll be your turn.
Shit.
So you choose. Do you like the free fall? Would you like to free fall or break your free fall? That's the first action I'll ask you to do.
Yeah, because you're signaling to me that through that darkness is pure death, and I'm gonna just explain. I'm just gonna talk out. Being as I have a secret suspicion that this decision actually will kill my character, and I think you're gonna hold to that. So like, I don't want to judge this, but I just want to talk out exactly what the emotional space is that's gonna happen. That's gonna make this decision, because it's not me. It's Lucky as a character, and I'm gonna stand by that.
Of course.
Whatever happens, happens. I love you forever, Tanner. You're my fucking brother forever. I love you.
Of course.
Anyways, we're here. Okay. So, Lucky.
So you are free falling.
Has it? No, I didn't. I haven't made a decision, but I'm just going to try to explain what the decision is, because I have a suspicion that I may lose a character here. I apologize. If I'm wrong, you've really been a good DM tonight, because I really thought I might lose a character. So good for you. But all right. Lucky as a person is inherently a bad person that wants to be a good person. Like, he is a bad person, but he is going to recognize that saving the mayor is what it is. But I think ultimately he will fail to be the person he wants to be, because that's who Lucky is that bad person. He's a self-explanatory person. He didn't try to fix the Red Circus. He ran away. He left the situation. He's still, at the end of the day, the expeditious person, that he just takes the best action for himself in the moment, even despite his entire life he's been living to try to be the best version of his person that his mother wanted him to be, that he's just failed, and he's going to fail here. He's going to absolutely fail to go after the mayor. He's going to duck down maybe 40 feet in terms of just pure free fall, and then use his 80 feet of free fall to descend up the tube and glide over with Cytheria and these dudes in tow to the edge of the pit.
Yes, you do so. You stop midway as you're reconsidering your options, seeing the darkness of the abyss. You get up there, they immediately hop off of you. Cytheria is going to say, "You crazy idiot! You were going to go after her into the pit itself? Do you even know what happens down there?" And then Vice is going to, and then she'll look to Vice, and you. Do not think that I will not pursue you with the most highest extent of the law from the system. Be prepared to rot inside of the cells beneath this lower city. All right, come with me. And she's going to grab Vice.
First off, I still technically have the bounds of my turn, so I'm going to use the bonus action to change back into a person, which I'm going to stand there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I'm going to be like, she's like, "I'm sorry, I wanted to save the mayor. I thought she was worth it. And I wasn't thinking." I'm just going to say that out loud.
Anyone who touches that darkness might as well be dead. Magic can't do shit again there. Bryce is going to try to run away.
You can. I'm going to I'm going to come over here, and as he's trying to run, I'm going to just grab his other arm.
Okay. Yeah. You grab.
And
him
as I'm
real
gonna
tight,
say that, I was
he is
serious. Like,
grabbed.
"I'm sorry, I wanted to save her. She was worth it. I didn't think."
Another area where you refuse to think.
Well, listen, Little Miss Experiments killed a dozen people. What do you want from us? You didn't think either. You're not thinking now. You're gonna go up there and kill more people.
As you are having this discussion, I would like everyone to make a wisdom save.
Fuck me.
I spend my inspiration.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a luck point
advantage.
too.
Okay.
10. Jesus.
Can
Fucking Christ.
I forgot I had Bardic too. I can't add that in.
You can,
advantage,
yes, you
correct?
can.
Yeah,
you
you
can.
can.
Yeah, you can totally add Bardic.
Then I will.
Yeah, do it.
Then I will.
One of us needs to be silver for whatever is about to happen.
Ooh, that's a great roll. So yeah, with a 22, The other two are struck and stunned with fear, as over the pit you just feel this eminence, like imagine being in the woods and a predator is about to pounce on you from the darkness. As these two people come up from the other side of the pit, you'll recognize one of them as the hulking mass of a demon that escaped Cytheria's tower weeks ago.
Oh no, these guys.
He shimmers out into existence, into your full vision. Alongside him is another person, a large man. Like he's covered in the most brutish of armor, spikes everywhere, bald head, red eyes, wielding a gigantic axe coated in dread. They're gonna walk up and say, "This is merely only the beginning. With the death of your mayor falling into this pit, it symbolizes the start of our revolution."
Write me a pamphlet, man. Tell me about your demonic revolution. No, I didn't say that. I'm so sorry, Tanner. I'm so sorry.
You're good. They're gonna look over and say, "And you, the magic one. It seems that the clone itself can only come out of her tower, but do not fret. Other agents are on their way. You three are always in the wrong place. But Trevor's blood always does do great things for me.
Mm-hmm.
Seraptus, let's go. We'll marshal your forces." He's gonna look back and say, "See you in a fortnight."
I'm gonna look over them, and before.
Dust.
Can I say something to them before they disappear, or is that not possible?
No,
Oh,
you cannot.
All right, I'm gonna just scream into the coward, just like full on like fucking end of Mugen train,
Got it.
screaming.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
What did I pass if I did pass the wisdom save? I'm sorry. What was the difference between me and
You were actually unfazed by the fear. Your mental resolve had steadied your nerves.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I failed.
You guys look back.
You're right. I didn't coward. I didn't do anything.
You guys
You're
look
right.
back to Cytheria, and she is white. She is pale and stunned and scared. She has lost grip of Vice. She's going to step away very briskly, and then pull her sleeve up, revealing a number 2, and then speak into it. "Emergency! We have an emergency right now. We have an emergency! Emergency right now!" And then she champers off into the distance.
We can help you.
Leaving Vice.
We can help you. I'm gonna scream after her.
She's uninterested.
Oh, so it was only a clone. Lucky, why did you save her? I was going to knock her into the hole. It was going to...
She's just
We were going
obviously
to-
she's
it
just
was
a
going to be
clone.
great.
Look, dude, obviously she's just a clone. It doesn't matter if that Cytheria dies. They were after the mayor. That's the only thing they were here for. Like, we don't care about Cytheria. I agree, but clearly she's got clones. The mayor didn't have clones, so the only person that got fucked in that situation was the mayor, which is why I dove after her. But I should have tried. Fuck! I should have tried.
Vice was probably a victim in all this. You weren't involved in the stabbings, were you?
Or were you?
No, and I was never even...
No, I literally take a belt.
fake.
I take my fucking bollock knife out, and I'm just like, dude, we gotta talk.
Wait a minute.
You haven't been arrested
I
officially.
swear.
I think you murdered Cytheria, so we can just take you in that alley and murder you. So you really need to get talkie really fast
swear.
here.
I only went up to them as I saw them leaving the bar. I meant to persuade them to have me play at one of their events. Then everything faded to black, and I was holding a knife for some reason.
Yes, a very bloody knife.
I
that
swear.
was
Wait,
stuck in the mayor.
You went up to who? Cytheria and the mayor?
Yeah.
Yes, I was trying to petition myself.
What were you
But
trying
of
to
course
petition them
Cytheria
for?
would blame
what do
somebody
you
for
care?
it.
Why are you gonna go talk to the mayor, bro?
Well, she's one. She was. Oh gosh, she's dead. She's one of the most celebrated celebrities in the city. If I can perform for her, then that's my career.
That was.
I thought the bear was bad.
Bro, this is not about you right now. Can you just,
Oh,
everybody
well,
just
first
shut the
off,
fuck up
It's about
for
me
2
always.
seconds?
He is very gavel. Like, I'm just gonna say this. Like, I stick the knife to his throat, and I said, "Shh." The elephant's
stick the
talking.
knife in. Unlucky. Your clone says.
Wait, I don't have a clone.
You did it at the beginning.
Yeah, but
yourself.
I said I know I said the name.
Oh, I did not hear that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Next time you type it out, that'd be great. Like,
yeah, I'll type it out in
type
chat, and that's just gonna be our code for I said the name. How about that? Sorry,
Perfect.
I'm so sorry because like that is now a very important thing. Whether or not I have a clone active, if not, at this moment, it still hasn't been a day, so the roll hasn't happened, and I just say it at this point to shut the clone up. So we'll just assume I did it now. Nagalum yuck. Yuckle.
So you have the knife up to Vice Spice, and he is scared. Like he's, what? No, I didn't deserve this.
Shush. What you can do now for yourself is just be quiet as a midsummer night, baby bear. Just shh. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna help you. And
I don't feel safe.
Yeah, you're not.
Why am I not safe?
Because you're with me.
But you saved me earlier.
Yeah, I'm still a little on my boots, so you just really need to be quiet now.
He's gonna try to run away.
Yep.
He's got to make some sort of save to get away from me.
Yeah, you grapple check?
No, I've already been I already had him by definition grappled because I grabbed his hand when he tried to escape with Cytheria the first time, and we didn't have a grapple then, but I believe he was grappled by Cytheria.
So he's trying to contest your grapple then, so make the grapple check.
Which would be, do I need to make strength? Just
athletics.
Oh,
it's athletics.
Hello, baby bear. Well.
Oh, you're tired. So you do. He was the attacker, so he does break free. Like he met your DC.
Wait, doesn't the attack? Oh, okay, right. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna try to attempt to flee. He moves 30 feet.
So he moves 30 feet. He's never gonna get away from me.
So we're no longer in initiative order, so you can act freely.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna use my.
No,
don't even.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Sorry. Who goes first? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, who would like to go? Everyone kind of talked at once.
First off, 75 feet of movement. Poochi. I can keep track with him. He physically. I've literally the Flash now. I could just run in front of him.
Okay, great. Poochi and Rabab, what would you like to do?
All right. Poochi would like to try to intervene on this gentleman's behalf here and go up to Lucky and say, Lucky, you have this backwards. You were trying to save all these local people in power who we all know are terrible, and now you're heaping abuse on this man who was going to be framed because they couldn't bother to pay attention to who their attackers were.
Life is more complicated than you can give credit to, man. You just go around being all, I'm chill, I'm Poochi. I just need a drink and the life is going to be good. Let me go talk to them evil monks I have 1,000-year war with, but I'm just going to be cool about it because, I'm Poochi and I don't care about things. Well, fuck you, man. Why the fuck did you attack that thing and nearly kill the mayor who was an innocent person? How are you such a fucking good person when you fucking just crack the thing just to kill Cytheria, which I agree with you. I 100% want to just kill her because she's a jerk. But, why did you put the innocent person? How are you so good?
Pause.
Sorry.
Pause. Rabab, what are you doing? So you're casting Entangle.
I'm so overwhelmed right now, and I'm going to shut all this shit down and entangle everybody if I can.
Okay. Yeah, everyone make a strength check.
Everybody.
Is it like a straight DC strength check?
Yeah.
It's not a save?
It's a strength save for 15. It's a save.
Strength save. Oh, it's a save.
Yeah,
okay.
15.
Well, it makes no difference for Lucky.
And Poochi will say, have you learned nothing in your time here, Lucky? They're all bad. All the people in power. They work together as cohorts doing terrible things. to keep everyone else in power so they can also do terrible things. The mayor wasn't good.
Well, it makes me feel horrific to talk to you, man, and just realize that you're totally right. Everybody's bad now. And you, because you've been in this city for 4 days, are now a bad person too. I just assume badness.
Vines entangle you all, especially your mouths, as Rabab has had enough.
That was like the best thing you could have done.
Has you grasped.
I'm going to slowly turn towards the pit and look into the abyss.
Okay.
Mourning and contemplating and trying to understand how far down it goes, and surrendering to the idea that the mayor is lost and that Poochi is responsible for her death, if any of the three of them. I am next going to slowly turn my big trunk head over to this vicious garden of vileness that are these three people that I've strangled.
Yeah, there's a real hate seed being grown here, and it's not a magic item.
I'm going to slowly walk over. I'm going to take out some lavender, I guess. I don't fucking know at this point.
Lavender? Why lavender?
And cast a just deluge of scent over you all. And I just want to say my piece, and then I'll let you all go. Vice. You can't walk away from this. Not yet. We need to check your story out. I understand that maybe this isn't your fault, man, but you need to chill for a second and just deal with us what happened, because you are a part of this. Lucky, it's not your fault you weren't strong enough to save her. Poochi, I don't even know, man. I just know.
What the fuck, you little monster?
You're not quite as chill as I thought you were, but that doesn't mean you're not still a really chill dude. But if anyone here is responsible for the mayor's death, it's you, man. And I mean, yeah, you're not real responsible. That's like the demon guys, but this is going to be a time. And I'm going to let the vines go.
All right. The vines release you as Rabab has said his piece and will speak no further of it. Vice is going to say, but but I'm just not involved. I swear it. He just keeps uttering, no, I swear it. I'm not involved. I swear.
Can
we
there
was
was
some
this guy?
Yeah, of course.
Spell that could make people reveal the truths about, like, against their will or something.
Oh, man. +6 is good for Dick today.
What?
What? Is that expression?
What?
Hey,
What the
ain't good
fuck
for
are
shit.
you even remotely talking about? Sorry, I can't find us. There we are. Oh shit. There we go.
And then inside, you think he's being sincere. He's definitely scared. Like, wouldn't lie right now.
I'm gonna grapple. What do you think, Steam Chesh? It's a mess. She's in the next room, Poochi, judging you.
What do you have to say to Rabab? Like, how do you take that news? You just lay it out flat.
I mean, I'm gonna just say, first off, I'm sorry I stuck a knife in your neck, but I need you to not run away from us. We have to stay here. You gotta help us, and we gotta talk, and we're gonna help you. Okay? I need you to not run away, because I have to catch you, and you can't escape me.
You're not making this any safer. Like, everything out of your mouth is making me very scared.
And I'm sorry, I did bad. You know, I did bad by you. I should give you the chance to prove yourself innocent, and I'm sorry. But I need you to just stay with us, just to give us a little bit of faith here. Sorry.
Please calm down.
Please don't run away just while we talk. And I'll talk to you, I'll be honest with you. This like I'll ride or die for you, man. If you can stay here with me for right now, I will fucking make sure that you don't get fucking murdered by the council for no reason, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bob. Solid.
You're gonna start noticing that people are gonna come towards the pit. Like they're starting to, as the dust has settled and people are starting to get curious.
Well, if anyone that is stupid enough to just start climbing into it, fucking Darwinism. Jesus Christ! Like I'm not gonna. I don't care. Like
they're just looking over it, like wondering what could have made this perfect hole.
Old man with a white beard. Jesus, it's your time anyways. Jump in. Anyway, sorry. I can't. No, I don't know. I'm gonna turn to Bob. Bob, you're right. You're a fucking beacon in my life, man. You're telling me what I gotta think, and I appreciate that you helped me not murder a person today. And you make me a better person. I love you very much. I'm done. Too much love and affection. Poochi, you're dead to me. I don't know what the fuck you did there. You tried to kill people just because it was convenient. And
I thought we had agreed as friends, and you all seemed to really be on the be with the metaphor when I talked about how you have to wipe the scum off the top of the sediment.
But the scum doesn't include the mayor, man.
Good brew.
The
mayors. I thought the whole council was bad, and the mayor would be the worst of them all. I thought
we never met that lady. She never did anything bad that we knew about. Like it's not. I don't know. Like she even came down and tried to sort out this thing with one of Cytheria's clones. Like I just. I feel like we killed like the council's evil. We agree on that, but like I feel like we killed the one person who was like trying to make. I don't know. Look, I mean, honestly,
Vice is gonna chime in here and say, "Wow, you guys don't seem like friends."
No, we are best of friends.
We're better friends than you, motherfucker. Right, what the fuck you talking about? You've never had a friend like I got Poochi. I got Poochie's back, and I'm just mad at him.
You just disowned him. He's being kind of witty. He's like, you just disowned him. He said he's dead to you. Poochi, how do you feel about that?
I'm gonna look Rabab straight in her eyes. I'm just gonna take out my sword. It's like I can murder him, right? Like I could just kill this guy. Like we're cool on that. Like he's been an asshole.
You can't be mad at me for murdering the mayor if you stab this person, but I'll forgive you for
Tanner,
it.
if he does leave
that's a good point there.
Tanner, if he does leave my AoE, I will attempt to grab him. Just I'm not gonna. Yeah, sorry, okay. I'm just saying. Okay,
noted.
Cool.
Noted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be kind of hypocritical of you.
What did you say,
if you did that?
What did you say, Poochi? I missed the point. I'm
so
sorry.
I just think it would be unfair of you for you to be mad at me about the mayor if you stabbed this person.
Okay.
Biased opinion. I don't want to be stabbed.
I agree with you. I mean, I understand your point of view to not be stabbed. That's a valid take and point. But Poochi, why am I worse for trying to stop the man who is accused of murdering our mayor and attempted to murder one of our council members?
Wow, Lucky, you're being really defensive right now.
Well, you were
just trying to defend one of
sorry, why run if you didn't do the murder?
Poochi, go ahead.
Oh, he's
other
like
than the
us.
valid
He's a
reason
little
the
guy.
council's
He
kind of
does
evil.
performances.
All right, Jack, you're gonna have to stop interrupting. Poochi.
He does performances, and he's like us. But the mayor, she's a person in power who condones all the council things and is probably a part of it. So I just assume, someone like us good, someone like them bad. I think this is fair. I'm sorry, Lucky. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't have killed the mayor. But I'm sure we'll find out about all kinds of awful things that she was up to, and it'll all be better.
Hit the nail on the head. Wow.
I can't even respond to that. Like he's just using sound logic for this campaign. Oh my god.
So you guys have Vice, and are looking at each other a little differently today. What are you guys gonna do?
Would it make everyone happy if we don't have Zone of Truth, somebody we know that's an ally must. There must be some way to let this guy out of this situation just once and for all, so we can all get on with whatever the next step is and dispel every single doubt.
I don't know.
And Taddy might know.
I don't know it. Yeah, exactly. Let's go to Taddy.
They could help.
Sevipis may not know somebody who knows Zone of Truth, but he definitely knows somebody who knows how to remove somebody's fingernails. Let's take him there.
Vice clams up with that motion.
Honey Bear, you're gonna just do better to just be honest up front.
So you guys are going off to see Taddy?
Yeah, and Bob, can you help me over here? Just put 2 hands on Vice, just so we're all, just making sure we're all friends here.
Sure.
You'll get to the church. It's like even bigger than it was before as more and more kids. This bustling enterprise has grown so fast. As Taddy now has not even like giving out orders anymore. He's got a whole other grunt handing out the orders. You don't even see Taddy as you enter in, and kids are bustling around you.
Oh wow.
These guys are up there.
Poochi will ask a nearby child, "Where's Taddy?"
This child's gonna sound like a 35-year-old New Yorker. I said it's in the back office. What do you mean? Very bad accent.
Oh, thank you, hardworking youth.
Yeah. So what do you guys do? You guys go in the back, cut through the swath of children.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I am just sticking by Mr. Fleetfoot here.
All right.
Taddy knows everything at this point. Maybe he probably even knows who Vice is. Take him to Taddy.
Yeah, you guys get up here. There's gonna be a little child bouncer. It's gonna say like, "Yeah, can these guys come in?" And he's gonna say, and it's like he'll be like, "All right, check you back," and he'll go into the back room.
I do have to admit that Chesh is saying that I am a toxic friend to you, Poochi. It's a little rough. I'm hurt on the inside. I'm just saying. Apparently, I mean, it's really Rabab. I'm just following Rabab's lead, so really, he's the toxic friend. Anyways.
You guys make it to the former bad place. Has this now got great furnishing? Actual like carpeting, tattered holes, and skins. He's covered up the blood, washed it, put some tasteful art, and you see Taddy working hard at his desk over some notes. He's got a quill in hand. You're like, I didn't know he could read. But here he is, signing documents. Lucky! Rabab, Poochi! It's been so nice to see you. Gosh, I'm sorry I haven't made more effort to get out. I've just been so busy.
I mean, you got quite the operation going here, man.
That's true.
Dude, Chesh's killing me.
We're proud of you. I am. I don't know.
Well, thanks, guys. I really built this out.
We need your help. Do you know who this guy is, by any chance?
Yeah. What's your name? The guys would be Vice. The name's so great they named me twice. Oh, the Teddy's like, oh yeah, I've heard that guy before. Yeah, he's a lowly bard. Like he's. I remember you scumming around the Cytheria's bodice before they showed up. Yeah, and yes, that's me. So you know I'm not the killer, right? He's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, is this guy any good at using a knife to stab people?
From what I can tell, he's barely good at playing one song. He's like shuffling through some papers. It's like, yeah, I don't heard anything about him being a bad person. So,
well, we found him at the scene of a very high-profile crime that I'm sure will make its way back to you pretty soon. And we're trying to get to the bottom of this so we can figure out how to, keep what we all have safe, and basically, we need to know that this guy didn't do it. We need to somehow establish.
Taddy, we need to talk to Sevipis. Can you get Sevipis?
Oh, Yeah, I guess I can go get them.
Please, if you can just get us along to Sevipis. I'm so sorry to bother you, man. It's just gonna just fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah. He's gonna look over his paperwork and say, "Okay, yeah, I got a few minutes. Are you sure?" And he's gonna come to you like, "Are you really sure that you want me to get him? Like he's kind of a busy person."
Yep, this is gonna be important for him. Trust me.
Okay. He's gonna get this really like fancy device. He'll go out towards like a random place in the building. He'll go to the second floor. You guys don't really know where he goes.
I'm gonna turn to Bob
back.
as he's coming back, and I'm gonna be like, "I just need to cut through it. I'm so sorry, man. You were trying. I appreciate you." Mad at me?
Cut through what?
Well, you just get into we don't want to talk to Teddy. We want to talk to Sevipis. Like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point too, man. So yeah.
He says he'll be by later tonight. The method is pretty secretive, so just I don't know. Hang around, I guess.
Teddy, do you have a method of containing a person?
Oh yeah, loads.
Okay, cool.
Whoa! Back up. Back up. Innocent till proven guilty, my man. Like, I want to keep him here forever.
All right, cool. We'll stay with him.
Is he innocent? Okay. Yeah. You guys can have some of the beds that the other orphans use. Meal times at 6.
Dude,
and
Patty,
I'm pretty sure that if Sevipis will know that you're here, so I'm pretty sure he'll probably wake you up, or I'll wake you up, or something.
Hey, Teddy.
I
just really happy to see you here, man. Just saying.
Yeah, it's been a long way, boss, but I've pretty much come into my own here.
Don't call me
I'm
boss.
making some big headways.
Teddy, look, if there's anything I can give you on the way out, man, it's just understand your own worth. Don't call me boss. People call you boss.
Okay. That's true. I mean, if you're offering, that's some pretty nice boots.
Yeah, fuck right off. And I run to the other side of the room, and I run back. Catch me, bitch! And I'm gonna run back and then run back.
That's our Teddy.
You guys, we're gonna have the rest of the day to do yourselves, but I think now's a good time to stop, as it's already 11 o'clock and we've already reached a good stopping point. Jesus. What do you guys think?
Chesh, you made me feel like I'm gaslighting Poochi, and genuinely, I thought Poochi was gaslighting me because I know John, and I'm having a whole metaphysical crisis about it. I'm just saying.
I'm not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, the positions everyone's taken has really changed ever since that hole came in the ground, right?
Yeah.
Ever since Rabab dug that first hole, it's been downhill.
I love how we're all learning different lessons for each other in the opposite direction. It's like I'm learning kindness from Poochi and Rabab, and now I'm like, fuck, man!
Now Poochie's learning cruelty from the city.
I'm making you
and Rabab is learning patience.
No, I think Poochie's about to enter his angry drunk arc. Not gonna be a happy drunk.
He drank
anymore.
all of Grizz's brew, and now he's just like, I'm angry at the world. Cytheria is a
Darth
jerk.
Poochie.
Darth Poochie.
From everyone here at the Pen and Paper Pod, thank you so much for joining us as we had another death from another NPC. A decision that could have led to Lucky dying himself. I hope you guys check out another podcast.
Can we let's just admit, like, if I had died down, I would have been dead. Just tell me that.
It'd have been tough, but you probably would have died.
I knew it. Death.
Poochie would have felt bad after that.
I was about to say, think about that. If Lucky had bought it in that hole, which every suggestion says it I would have.
As far as the DM at the time is concerned, the clone was in play. right?
Well, as we have established, I can't send my. You know what? We need to clone Poochi and Rabab, and then Lucky can convince them to do anything.
Yeah, good luck with that. Have you learned nothing?
Literally nothing.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Hope you join us next week as we continue our dive into the Crag of the Magic Vault. I've been your host, Tanner, the DM, joined by Jack playing Lucky.
Too much. That's who I am. As
John playing Poochi.
Bye-bye, everyone.
And Rabab playing... Well, sorry, Trevor playing Rabab.
Digging holes, building character.
Building characters.
Yeah, really broke ground on some emotional baggage.
I knew you guys would follow me with Elephant in the Room. I'm so pleased.
All right, we'll see y'all next week.
I like this strange friendship direction that Poochi and Lucky are heading towards.
What do you mean Poochi and Lucky? Did you not hear what I said, Pete?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Rob was angry at everybody.